It is time
It is time.
for
Yes.
cinephiles. This should be like a just what you know how they have those local TV channels that like you don't need cable for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it. This is the type of show that would be on there.
All right. This is my top 10. Emilia Perez, Emilia Perez, Emilia Perez, Emilia Perez, Emilia Perez.
I still
Yeah,
haven't
that's my
seen
top
it.
10, guys. No, I'm joking.
I think you missed a movie. Have you heard of Emilia Perez?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Afraid? That's my favorite movie of the year, guys.
Oh my god. All right. How's everybody doing today?
Not bad on my part. Happy it's the weekend, and yeah, school sucks.
School sucks. I mean, I was thinking about going to college, but then I was like, I don't know. Like
I'm kind of thinking about going for like film study.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm in right now, and I've been enjoying that part of it, but just taking the like other stuff is like really lame.
the thing I hate about college is you gotta like do like classes before you do the thing that you want to do. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, especially film school.
Yeah,
You got to go like 2 years before you actually start doing stuff.
Yeah, do you gotta do like history or whatever?
Like film history, yeah. I took a documentary class, which was probably like my least favorite.
Oh damn!
But luckily,
interesting.
yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Luckily, I was able to take a production class my first year. It just depends on the school.
Oh shoot!
My original idea was to go to college for photography, and then they're like, "Oh, but you got to pass this art class." I'm like, "What? I don't draw."
Right, that's crazy.
So that'd be the only class I'd fall asleep to.
Yeah, my friend Jordan, I think he's doing graphic design right now, and right now he's in a drawing class, and he's mostly just drawing naked people. Swear to God.
W
No, that's
take
literally.
base.
I don't think you'd be bored in that class, right?
I mean, hey, if he really wants to do that, he could go to Fiverr. He'd get a lot of commissions drawing naked people.
Yeah, Fiverr. Yeah.
I want you to draw my anime waifu. But here's the catch.
Oh my god.
She has no clothing.
Oh my
I'm the Chad now.
All right. We've been recording, so we are doing our top 10 movies of the year, and then at the end we're gonna talk about our or honorable mentions, whatever. If that makes any sense.
There's a lot of honorable mentions from this year, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was a good year for film.
I think this year in movies is just as good as from 2022, I think.
22 was cooking too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought last year was even really good. I had like more 5-star movies last year than I do this year, but both very good years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bangers.
Okay, I have my list. I don't know why, but I'm trying to figure out what was 2023 like.
Barbenheimer, man.
Oh yeah, Barbenheimer.
Oppenheimer was like the biggest.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, my number one was like Beau is Afraid or something last year.
Yeah, your number one was like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She's
Yeah.
I forgot about Godzilla -1. Damn.
Oh, yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was my number 7. Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. 2023. Yeah. That was a good year too. But yeah.
The Holdovers was like.
Oh yeah, The Holdovers. That was
one of the best movies of the year too.
That made it. That made it like my top 5, I think.
That was my top 5.
Yeah, definitely
John Wick
top
4.
I can't
That was
remember.
really.
All right, this is gonna work. Like, so we're just gonna do our number 10 first, and then we just go around the table, basically saying why it's our number 10, and basically our ad of why you should watch the movie, basically. So I'm gonna start with my number 10. So my number 10 right now is Monkey Man, directed by Dev Patel, starring Dev Patel, and this movie's awesome. Honestly, like I remember I was the only one seeing it in theaters. It was literally Thursday night, and I was literally the only one in the theater. I was just enjoying it. I mean, hey, it was everything I wanted it to be. EDM drops, EDM needle drops, I should say. Really good action sequences, solid acting, and just I don't know, just overall what I wanted from looking like when I remember when I watched the trailer, I was like, ooh, this is like an Indian John Wick, and I was like, hell yeah, basically, if that makes any sense.
Banger movie.
For sure. So
I
yeah,
need to see it still.
I know I keep begging you to watch it. I gotta whip you into
Um,
submission to do it.
my real question though is, you say it's Monkey Man. Now, is that monkey played by Robbie Williams?
If only.
Oh my god, can you imagine like a John Wick monkey,
For
like
the next 2
CGI
hours,
action film of a
your ass
monkey?
is mine.
I mean, I guess we do have
Oh, that
Planet of
would
the
be
Apes,
awesome.
but like I'm talking about like John Wick style.
Bro throws his shit at everyone and kills them.
Yeah, he's
There's been
like,
a lot of monkey movies this year.
oh my god, we have.
Surprisingly.
It was. We
Like,
did
yeah,
have a
was
plan. Oh shit! Yeah,
even
Planet of the
Gladiator
Apes
2 had
came
a
out this
monkey.
year.
There was like 2 monkeys in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Wicked.
Oh
Wicked too.
yeah,
Wicked had a
Year of
bunch
the
of monkeys.
Monkey. Yeah.
monkeys everywhere. Holy
Wow.
shnikes. That is insane.
The year of the monkey was 2024. Holy damn.
Well,
Sure
if
was.
only if the Chinese zodiac this year was the monkey, then that'd be perfect. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
follow the zodiacs.
definitely should have been.
It probably should have been, honestly. Yeah. All right, your turn, Brett. What's your number 10?
Oh damn. I'm not good at like explaining why you need to see a movie, but my number 10 is My Old Ass, directed by
Yeah.
Megan Park,
Yeah.
starring Maisie Stella and Aubrey Plaza. Shit was busted.
You saw that one early, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much it.
The secret screening at
Yeah,
Cinemark.
so I thought it. Yeah, for one of those $5 secret screenings, and that was the only time our theater had that movie, was for the secret screening.
Well, yeah, and then I guess it went to Amazon, I guess. I don't know.
Same thing with My Monster, or whatever that Monster
Your
in the Closet
Monster.
one was.
But yeah, that
Your
one.
Monster. That was a
Yeah.
good one too, but yeah, you should
I
go watch
did.
My Old Ass.
I,
It's
I,
like,
I did kind of like the other one she directed, which was the school shooting one. I forget the name of it. I know it has Jenna Ortega
The
in it.
Fallout.
Yeah, that one was pretty. That one was pretty fun. Not fun, but
I
like
do want to see that. Yeah,
it was a good movie.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't call it
obviously,
fun.
you know what you mean.
But it was a
It's
good
fun.
drama.
It is fun. It's a great fun time.
It's a blast, guys. Actually, it's a blast. No pun intended.
Maddie Ziegler is a good actress too.
Whenever
That's
I watch,
crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, she was in that. What
yeah,
oh my god. Shoot. Wow. That's crazy. All right, Trev, it's your number 10 now.
All right. Well, I usually try and see about as many movies as I can, and my number 10 was one I definitely didn't expect to make the list, but because of a rewatch, it kind of pushed it up, and that is Scott Beck and Brian Wood's Heretic, which is an A24 horror film that
Oh yeah.
pretty much only in this one house.
Yes,
So good. Like, kind of
that was
could
my
not be as good as it is.
11.
Yes, it holds up well on a rewatch too. There's definitely a lot more to catch just on like the construction of the house, how everything operates. But yeah, just its take on religion, and Hugh Grant's just like an amazing lead performer, especially in this villainous role. Just made for lots of like really good like psychological horror on top of this just like eerie atmosphere. So yeah, that one's just one of I keep thinking about. I just got the 4K of it yesterday, so I hope to watch it again soon, even though I've already seen it a couple times. But yeah, that's my number 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I really wish he got nominated for an Oscar.
For sure. He was
Like,
my
oh
pick
my
for lead
god,
actor.
that might be
Um,
top 5 Hugh Grant roles, honestly. From what I've seen
Yeah,
from
that or
him.
Paddington.
he scared me. Like, oh yeah, I forgot he was in Paddington.
Oh my god, the dude in
Yeah.
Paddington. Holy shnikes.
But
Crazy spinoff.
no, when I saw it for a second time, because I was gonna see Conclave in theaters, but I saw Heretic instead, and it was just me and this like random lady 2 rows ahead of me, and she just kept like staring at me at random points in the movie. I'm like, bro, is you good? Like, you're not helping me not be scared from Hugh Grant. Stop.
Yeah, she's just looking at you like, you gonna do this?
You're a man. Why are you in the back? Why? Why are you sitting in the back by yourself?
No, she like dead ass, like just staring at you. I'm so confused. Like, wait, yeah, wait,
Like
she's
randomly throughout the movie, she would like stare at me. I feel like she was like trying to see if I was gonna move or something. Like, oh my god, I should have pulled Five Nights at Freddy's every time she like looked away. I should have got closer, and then I should have started.
Oh my God.
You just do a Bonnie jump scare.
I would have got kicked out of the theater, but that would have been worth it.
That would have been funny.
Meanwhile, in the background, you hear, "Was that the Bride of '87?"
Oh my goodness. I know I didn't really love that movie, but like I am kind of excited to see the sequel of that one, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like they
excited
can
for the
improve.
sequel. I hope they improve from the first.
Oh yeah. I mean I like
You think?
some stuff in there,
I
but
don't
it
know.
just
It's
I don't know.
Blumhouse though,
I just didn't
so
like the third act and how it was rushed. You know?
it's Blumhouse though, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, Blumhouse they
They've
can
had a
they can
lot of
either
stinkers
try or
recently,
they can
man.
just like rush, you know. Anyways,
I can't
back to
believe
our
Blumhouse did Whiplash.
what happened? You say Trevor?
But never. I can't believe Blumhouse did Whiplash. Like that just blows my mind.
Blumhouse and Whiplash. What?
That's
Yeah,
insane, actually.
I'm
Wait,
pretty sure they're the
Blumhouse
same
did
studio.
Whiplash?
I'm pretty sure.
Really? Oh my god.
That's,
I'm not used to them
That's
doing dramas.
fucking insane.
Yeah,
that was
I know
definitely
they did
I'm
Get
not
Out.
used to them having good movies. What you mean?
Yeah, no, literally.
All right. My number
Get
9.
Out was great though. So
All right. Let's get this train on the road. All right, my number 9 is Love
Choo
Lies
choo.
Bleeding. And this movie, oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, for sure. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love thrillers, so this had to go on my top 10, and it just stuck with me I mean, I love when movies you just generally don't know how it's gonna end, and so you just have to like guess if that makes any sense. And I don't know, I don't know. This movie kind of reminded me a little bit of Uncut Gems because it kind of had that stressful nature to the movie. It's directed by Rose Glass. She directed a lot of other movies like Saint Maud, which I still need to see. It stars Kristen Stewart, Katie O'Brien, Ed Harris, Dave Franco. Um, yeah, A24. I mean, if you don't already like A24 movies, I mean, I don't know what. I don't know. Then you should. If you like A24 movies, then I guess you should watch it. You know, you know.
Yeah, the only thing that like kind of took me out of the film was the ending.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like when she just showed up as a fucking like
Spoiler.
tall ass fucking giant. I
Spoiler
was just
alert.
like, what? What? Oh,
Yeah, she
sorry,
turns.
my bad. Oh well, it's been out for about a year now. If you didn't watch it,
Yeah, it's been out for it's on HBO Max streaming right now. If you haven't seen it, I don't know. It might be your fault. I don't know.
just act like I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
You
it was
didn't
a
say
good
nothing.
movie though. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say
I
sometimes that dude's hairline got me distracted. That one, that one old guy's hairline. I was just like,
yeah.
oh my god! I was just looking at you like, hey, dude, that could be my hairline in a few years.
Crazy.
What'd you say?
I just said that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my number 9. All right, your turn, Brett.
My number 9. It's the Willem Dafoe classic, Nosferatu.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Of course.
That was so. It was great. Robert Eggers, Lily Deb, Nicholas Holt, Bill Skarsgård, Aaron. You get it.
I
It
think
was really.
I think it's like the first Bill's. I think not Bill Scott. I think it's like the first Eggers movie you actually really loved. I think. Right.
Let me see what it's like. I really liked The Witch.
Yeah, I think that's like
The
your
Witch. The
like
Witch I
top
liked,
2, right?
but Nosferatu is my favorite. It was also my first Robert Eggers in theater. So
Yeah, we saw that in the
plus we saw it in Dolby.
with the big screen in Phoenix theaters.
Yeah, my first Dolby experience.
Yeah, I was like,
And it was
I'm not
worth
gonna
it.
lie,
It was like
it was so loud. I was like, oh my god, this is insane.
the fucking seat shaking was awesome.
Yeah, it felt like I was in a 4D theater, low key. Like I was like, oh my god, these speakers, holy shnikes! I was just like, man, I could just feel the movie inside my bones.
Yeah, Dolby's great. I went to a Dolby movie yesterday.
It was worth it.
I love it.
Yeah, we gotta go. I think we're seeing the new Captain America movie in that theater.
We're seeing that on the Dolby.
Oh, for sure. And then whatever horror movie comes out, I feel like we should just watch that in that theater, right?
We'll see. I'm sure we'll see more Dolby theater screens there. Well, this is not a one-time thing for sure.
Yeah, I saw Smile 2 in Dolby, and it was crazy.
Ooh.
I bet horror movies sound really.
I bet
they definitely sound good.
They are. They are. That's the way to watch them. The horror movies in Dolby.
Yeah,
recommend it every time.
I bet.
I wish they lived. I wish it was just down the street, though. You know.
Yeah.
Freaking.
I wish we had that D-Box thing that everyone talks about.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like that D-Box where you sit in the box and it shakes or something, like to the actions of the film or something.
Oh, are you talking about a 4D
I think
theater?
that's what it's called.
Talking about a 4D theater experience?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they're like the same thing pretty much. I've been to a D-Box and 40X, and they're pretty much the same thing. They spray water at you, the seats move. Like it's a
Ooh.
fun experience, but you have to do the right movie for it.
I kind of want to go to those
Yeah,
theaters
I
where you
bet.
like dine in and watch a movie.
Yeah, I went to one of those.
They bring stuff to you. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant theater thing. You say you went to one of those,
Yeah,
right,
I went
Trevor?
to.
I want to.
Yeah, I did. I went to. There's an Alamo Draft House like 15 minutes away from me, and
Oh, damn.
I went to it last night, and it was just me in the theater as well. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I bet. You're just the only one in there. Give me my drink, boy.
I know they're serving me food and drinks. Like, they got the Royale with cheese. Like it
Yeah,
went
royal
crazy.
cheese. You know what's funny
Sounds
about that?
busting.
I know what's funny about that. I just bought like a Pulp Fiction poster from the mall yesterday.
Nice.
I had to hang it up in my
You
door.
did.
The only problem with the poster, it just keeps creasing, so I just had to like fight with it, you know?
Yeah.
Just put more tape on it. You know?
For sure.
It was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't hilarious when I was doing it. I was just like, come on, you dumb. You know?
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
But God, what's the one like cinema way that they're like the walls are also the screen too? I'd also want to do that.
Oh, isn't that the
Like it's not.
360 whatever thing? Theater or whatever?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do one of those too.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of it was. I remember seeing something
Yeah, I
like
don't know the
that.
I
name
don't
either.
not for the life of me know the term, but
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. I remember I took my friend to see Nosferatu, and then the funny thing is, you both said the same thing basically. Right when the kids started screaming, like the first scene where the kids, you see the kids, you're just like, I hope those kids die. You both said the same thing. I swear to God. I swear to God. Once those kids started screaming and being annoying, first thing in the movie, you both looked at me and was like, I hope they die. I swear to God.
I guess just based moment.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you got your wish. Look at that. Third act comes around.
I don't know. I was laughing my ass off when he was sucking them titties.
Do it now.
Like he went to town on them.
What happened?
He was going to town on them, dude. Like there was no holding back.
Yeah, we get it. All right. Number 9, Trevor.
Yeah. Number 9, it's a movie that I was happy to see show up on the Best Picture list, but it's a sadly underseen movie, and that is Nickel Boys. I think as an experience, it is such an immersive. It's so immersive in the way that it's shot from these two different POV views, and for just the subject matter itself is already like a very deep and personal subject matter for these two lead characters. And it goes into just many themes of like America and where we've gone from our history and things like that. But I just found it to be such a beautiful movie while also being incredibly sad. I think Ramel Ross's vision was so perfect for what they were going for, and while also pushing the film medium itself by doing the first person POVs. But yeah, I just found it to be so moving, and it's not one I'm going to rewatch a ton because of the serious subject matter, but I just found the film to be definitely one of the standouts of the year.
Yeah, that's definitely like that's a movie that I think it might be in Regal right now, Brett. Nickel Boys.
We might have to go.
I don't know,
We're gonna have to go see that because, like,
maybe later. I don't know. Maybe after this pod, I'll probably see if there's showtimes. I think I only saw 2 showtimes for that movie.
I know there's our wrestling. I mean, obviously, we love our wrestling. There's Saturday night main event tonight, but
I can
I
wait.
don't want to see Nickel.
Yeah, Nickel Boys. Yeah, it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I can wait till we get home.
Especially the first person view just sounds interesting. I don't
It's
think.
so good. It was so good.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a first. The only first person movie I can think of was like the Hardcore Henry movie,
Yeah.
and that was like an action movie. But like, I'm kind of glad that's like someone had an idea.
Does Skinamarink count?
No, I guess if you count the wall as being first person, maybe, or the ghost. I
We
guess.
are that character staring at the
I guess
wall
the-
for.
I guess the ghost could be like. I might have to rewatch that movie. I remember Brett and I were like sitting there watching it, like, oh my god, is this really the movie?
I am a Skinamarink fan, I will say. It really freaked me out watching it.
I will say I did watch it before I watched Eraserhead, so I was kind of like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? So
I think you have to watch it like alone. I think that's kind of the way to watch it.
yeah, we have to watch it in the dark, in the background, and then just see if we get scared, basically. Because I don't know why. I don't think it really translated well with in the theater, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think it depends on like how if the theater is like super packed or who you're with. Like
It kind of
It was mostly us laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't know. I was not. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't really into that one, but I guess I will have to rewatch that one. That's definitely on my rewatch list for sure. And I'll definitely.
Yeah.
It is. I still remember to this day when the character just says, "Put the knife in your eye."
Oh my
Just
god!
died laughing.
I will say the Barbie scared the hell out of me. Barbie doll for some reason
Yeah,
scared the
that
hell out of
Barbie
me.
is.
I was like, what in the world? I will say I did like the Lego scene where there was upside down and there was like Legos on the floor or something. I think that was a scene in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, we are off the rails, but guess what? I do not care because I like having conversations. So, anyways, number 8 is a movie I don't know. I didn't know I was gonna be too much into, but I ended up really liking it, and it was the movie Challengers by which, by the way, I'm surprised this movie got 0 nominations. I was shocked. I was
I've
like,
not even heard of that.
wait, what'd you say,
Yeah, the
Brett?
score was too good.
I've never even heard of that one.
We saw it together. What do you mean? Challengers?
Calendars?
Yeah, Challengers.
Oh, challengers! I thought you said calendars. I was like, what the fuck is calendar?
Yeah.
No, that was a great film. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so Challengers, directed by Luca G. I call him Luca G because I have a hard time pronouncing names. Pretty sure it's Italian. But yeah, Challengers by Luca G. Zendaya, Mike Face, Josh O'Connor is the first 3 people starring roles in this movie, and let me just say, I was addicted to the score. I could not stop listening to it. I mean, shoot. I think ever since I watched Uncut Gems, I think this is the other movie score I kept listening to and listening to and listening to a lot. Yeah, Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails with Atticus Finch. Those guys know how to make a score. And I will say, I'm surprised that this did not get a nomination. Like, insane, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think it's insane. Like,
Yeah, it was.
like really,
It deserves it. It really deserves a couple.
I think so too. Yeah, especially in drama and like at least the score.
Absolutely.
Like, come on now. But whatever.
That score was awesome.
But whatever. It could get. I can make my own award. Okay, I'm gonna have a piece of paper and just write
You should.
Challengers best score of 2024, and just I don't know. I find a DVD in the I find a DVD in like a thrift store. It's well, maybe not a thrift store, maybe like a Walmart, and it's there. I'll be like, stick it right on there.
Just write on a sticky note. It says the CCHERO TV Award.
Yes, yes,
Sure.
it's my
Better
reward.
Sharpie CCHERO approved.
Yes. Follow me on
We should
Letterbox.
start doing that. Actually, that'd be great.
Put your
Yeah,
Letterbox
absolutely.
like your information in there. That would be hilarious. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're number 8, Brett. I think. Yeah.
My number 8. Oh, it was a movie that I expected really nothing from. I know me and Chris saw this. It's from Osgood Perkins.
Oh yeah.
Has Micah Monroe, Nicolas Cage, Blair Underwood, and a bunch of other people. That is Long Legs.
Daddy Long Legs.
Holy
yeah.
shit! This movie was so fucking good. Nicolas Cage was great. The other cast was great. My favorite scene of the year is Nicolas Cage in the car. Mommy! Johnny!
Oh my god, do you remember when we saw
That
it?
is like,
And then afterwards we were like paranoid of everybody.
yeah, when you were driving me home and my neighbor's like light turned on and we're just like,
Yeah, for real.
no,
I was paranoid of everything. Remember like a white van pulled up and I was like, oh god. Already?
It like, yeah, it just sat there and it was like, bro, Nicolas Cage is already on us. Like,
yeah, for real. He just like came out of the screen. Swear to God, I swear to God, weren't we? Yeah, wasn't I just like sitting there, just waiting to drop you off? But then this white van was just sitting there, and I was just like, I don't want to move right now.
we were just like, yeah, we were just talking, and then like the white van pulled up. It was like, what the fuck? Like, are we not gonna like?
Are we gonna run?
See tomorrow?
Yeah, it was funny. But I will say,
dude, that's it.
I do think that movie, like, I do like the. Wait, no, hold up. I do like the movie. Oh shit! I dropped something. Anyways, yeah, that movie is awesome. I will talk about it later, but like, I will say, I do love like the '90s influence that it has, like the influence from all like the '90s and like every like and some like true crime inspiration in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing a long sleeve, long leg shirt right now.
Oh, you gotta send it to us
yes,
then.
sir.
It's fire. The front of it is the devil, I guess, with the eyes like looking straight at you. And then the back says like the red long legs text. It's so good.
Ooh, that sounds like a banger.
Ooh.
Yes. Would recommend buying it. It's not that expensive either, which was nice.
I have a coworker who really likes the Long Legs movie, and she showed me like a meme, and it was basically a car sticker, and it said, "Mommy, Daddy." It was the scene where he's like, wait, no, it was the "Let me in now" saying, and it was just the text. It was a car sticker scene. Well, it was a car sticker,
awesome.
And it was a quote on someone's car, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's funny.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh shoot! What is going on?
It was my first Osgood Perkins movie.
Yeah, I think that's his like second. That's his second debut. That's not his debut, but that's his second like movie, basically, right?
I think
I really want to see that Gretel and Hansel. Actually,
yeah, Gretel and Hansel's. I really like the visual style of that movie is phenomenal. Which,
oh yeah, he did
Long Legs.
He did a movie called The Blackcoat's Daughter too. I guess I kind of want to see.
He has, I think, 2 movies coming out this year.
Yeah, he's got The Monkey,
really,
and The Keeper.
Yeah,
isn't he Keeper?
Yeah, both with Tatiana Maslany.
It's going to be a stacked year for him.
Tatiana Maslany? Where's she from? She-Hulk. Stronger.
Yeah.
Ginger Snaps 2, Eastern Promises, Destroyer. Oh, shoot. Invincible Adam Eve episode. Okay. I guess, okay. I'm gonna add that to the watch list. Like I do everything.
Oh, Elijah Wood is in The Monkey? Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I love me some Elijah Wood.
Yeah,
He
Elijah.
looks like a crazy person in it too. I can't wait.
Oh, thank
I
God.
try
This
to
is going to
avoid,
be like
I'm not gonna lie, I try to avoid
banger
trailers
film.
sometimes. Because I love, like, going into a movie without knowing anything. You know?
I saw the
I've seen like the first
trailer.
5 seconds and then I skipped it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just love going into movies. Even if it's like a popcorn one, even if I just like seeing, I just like going and not knowing anything. Because I sometimes think that trailers nowadays like ruin movies sometimes.
for sure.
Especially when we saw Abigail and I was like, ah, damn it, I already know what's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah, that pissed me off when they like revealed the twist in the trailer.
yeah. It was like what 40 minutes into the movie. It's like, oh, she's a vampire. It's like, yeah, I thought we knew this already.
Yeah, but like it'd been cool if we just went in blind and not known.
Yeah, I wish I didn't see the trailer. I wish it was like a teaser.
That movie was I love that movie too.
All right, you're number 8, Trevor.
All right, my number 8 is my favorite Netflix movie of this year, and that's Hitman. I'm a big Richard Linklater fan, so of course I was excited for this. And I think not only is this just a good movie, but it just showed the talent that is Glenn Powell. The fact that he showed so much range and emotion in one single film is a true testament to his ability as an actor. But I think it's depiction of like purpose and kind of making yourself based on what you want to be. I just found those themes to like really connect with me, but it's also just like a really funny movie, probably one of the funniest movies of the year, while also being just a fairly compelling drama thriller. Just kind of gave me everything I wanted out of a movie. And there wasn't really a lot I didn't like, so yeah, that's why Hitman's my number 8.
Alrighty, I will say I remember hearing about that movie like last year, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta watch all of this guy's movies because I remember really loving Boyhood because I really related a lot to that movie, and then I just started going through all of his like movies last year.
Yeah, he's great. One of the all times for sure.
Yeah, School of Rock.
I'm excited to see it.
What'd you say, Brett?
He directed one of the best trilogies, so I'm really excited to see Hitman.
Oh yeah, Before trilogy is like probably one of the best trilogies I probably ever seen.
Yeah, it's my favorite trilogy, I think.
I don't know if I like it more than Lord of the Rings because I think that's so far
That is hard.
because so far that's my favorite trilogy. I think is the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
That's valid.
And then I don't know. It might be like, oh, and then I do love the Evil Dead movies, even though they are not perfect movies. But like, I don't know. I just
But they're so fucking good.
Yeah, and just Bruce Campbell. Dude, I should have seen Bruce Campbell live. Like I had that. I
should have.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was like there.
Yeah,
that's why I saw Adam.
Like,
that's why I saw Adam Sandler instead.
Last moment.
But Adam Sandler was pretty funny, so yeah.
I would love for like another celebrity to come down here, like Danny Trejo again.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
Danny Trejo.
He legit put him in a headlock.
Yeah, I was just like,
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, Danny Trejo. I was shocked that he was tiny. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked that I was like taller than him. I did not know he was that short.
He's so short.
Didn't you say something like, I feel like I could, I feel like you could beat my ass, but like, I don't know. You know, when you see him in real life.
I think I did say something around the lines of, I think he could beat my ass, but he's short.
Yeah. Yeah, Hitman. Yeah, I remember liking the movie, but I don't know if I really loved it a lot because I don't know, maybe it's because I just came from like watching like his trilogy probably, and I was just thinking higher expectations maybe, so I might have to rewatch that one someday.
I think it works better on rewatch too. I've seen it a couple times now.
Yeah, like I mean, I have it right now as like a 3.5, but like I feel like it would definitely. I feel like I might like it more when I rewatch it. 'Cause I did like the scene where he was dressing up in like characters and like doing movie impressions. Is that correct? I think he was doing something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
Oh
like
yeah, he was
Ooh.
Tilda Swinton.
yeah, wasn't he like was Richard Linklater like referencing like his own movies in that scene? I can't remember.
Maybe some of them, but there were also somewhere because he pretended to be Patrick Bateman at one point.
Oh yeah. That was funny.
Yeah, my favorite scene in the movie is the notes app sequence where he like has his phone out and he's like recording their conversation. I found the dialogue and their performances just work so beautifully together.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely one of my favorite scenes of the year too, let alone the movie.
Alrighty, number 7, right? We went through everybody. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. My number
Yes.
7 is Strange Darling. And let me just say, I don't know who this TJ Mauler guy
Ooh.
is, but I'm definitely following his movies after this. It stars Willa Fitzgerald, Cal Galler, and Madison Beatty, I think her name is. It's only 97 minutes long,
Yeah.
surprisingly. But I don't know. I really like. I don't know, I'm a big Tarantino nut. So this movie reminded me of a Tarantino film, and I love like the grindhouse style. Like I love the grindhouse style of the film. I don't know. I just love when movies. I guess I love when movies have like a Tarantino flavor to it, you know, and they have like, the dialogue is amazing, and yeah, love hurts, guys. It does.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great movie.
I will say, remember when I remember it was kind of awkward in the theater with my other friend. Remember Brett?
Yeah. I do.
But wasn't there like a wasn't there like a family that came in there? I can't remember. Wasn't there like I swear to God, there was
I
a
think there was like a
family.
family that came in like I think there was a family that came in while they were having sex, and then like they were like, "No, we're in the wrong movie."
Yeah. I think that
That's
was the
funny.
movie, right? Yeah. I think we yeah. It might have been. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, funny story. Yeah, that's a funny story.
It's definitely not the only time it's going to be brought up.
I will say,
Uh,
I do find it funny that the serial killer in Love Strange Darling looks like the country singer Tyler Chadlers. I just kept thinking he just looked like Tyler Chadlers the whole time. I was like, who the hell pissed him off? you know? But then the twist in the
I'm a
middle, you're just
cop,
like,
God
oh,
damn
wait a
it!
minute. Who's really the bad guy, you know? And it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
It makes you want to think, like, wait a minute, how? Wait a minute here. You know? Alright, I think it's your turn, Brett.
It is.
It is.
My number 7 um was a Fathom event. Um, so like it was like a 2-day thing, and then they brought it back to theaters. It's Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. This thing made me cry in theaters. Holy shit!
Yeah, I heard his story.
I found his story like really, really like
sad.
I can't think of the word.
Sad?
Like
Sad.
fuck, inspirating. It's
Inspiration?
inspirational.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of
inspirational.
buzz about that movie, especially in the documentary era. If that makes any sense.
It's great.
Yeah.
Um, you really, pretty much all I can say is that it was good. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
your cousin's your cousin's like words are so much better than mine. He knows how to describe a movie.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
yeah. He does
Yeah.
it
No, that's definitely
a
one the
lot.
best documentary of the year for sure.
Yeah. I keep
It's
hearing
on
a lot
Max
of
too,
buzz
so
on
you
it.
can watch it.
I do. Yeah, Max. I do. I am
Yeah,
gonna. I do gotta like watch all those Superman movies. I'm planning on doing that, and then like watching the documentary.
yeah, yeah. Superman is gonna be so fucking good this year.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
just because James
no doubt.
Gunn. We just have to have faith in the gun.
They're they're gonna cook so much.
I bet it's gonna have like a. It's gonna have a banger score and somehow a banger soundtrack along with it.
Oh yeah, it's James Gunn. It's gonna have a banger everything. It's already got a banger
Yeah.
cast.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's probably gonna be the best superhero movie in like what 5 years maybe.
That's DC for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's like no
In a
competition.
long time, yeah.
Yeah, the last good DC movie was probably a James Gunn movie. Come to
Yeah.
think of it.
The Batman.
Oh yeah, Matt Reeves. Can't forget about him. He's cooking in the DC universe too.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're number 7, Trevor.
All right. So my number 7 is probably going to be like my hottest take on my top 10 because it's usually not very many people's top 10s. But it's my personal favorite animated movie of the year, and that is Inside Out 2. And I'm a big fan of the first Inside Out, so I have a slight bias toward this one, as I just love the story and the characters. And I think where they took the emotions and the addition of a few extras is just like perfect when continuing on this franchise. I thought Anxiety was just perfect. Maya Hawke is awesome. I love her as an actress, and she's just like the child of like two perfect human beings. So of course she's great. But yeah, this was probably the movie that made me the most emotional out of any movie this year. And of course, it makes sense because it's about emotions. But I think it's better than Wild Robot, and I think it's better than Flow, which I know are the two big animated films of the year. But Inside Out 2 is just the one that stuck with me the most.
Okay. Cooking.
Definitely. I can agree on it being better than the other two.
Yeah,
I love both of
It was really fucking good.
I think Wild Robot's coming to Peacock soon, so I gotta watch that soon.
It's great. My girlfriend cried like 5 different times at
It
the Wild
is.
Robot.
I had the theater to myself with that movie.
That's
Wow.
the best. Yeah, what? Yeah, I swear to God, our town just did not like going to the movies for some reason. I don't know why. Our town is
Probably
just
good
like,
thing, though.
Doesn't.
it is no joke. Especially when you go to the late screening, there's like barely anybody there.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, oh my God. All to myself. I remember me and Brett and I guess. Remember when we watched Baby Girl? We just like talked the whole time. We were cracking jokes the whole time.
Oh my god! I was so happy that we didn't have anyone else with us in that movie because like of like the subject. I'm just like, please. We were supposed to have one other person with us in there, but they never showed up. So like, it was a win for us.
Yeah. And we just like kept cracking jokes and we were just like having fun in that movie.
Yeah, that's an uncomfortable movie
Absolutely.
to watch.
Oh, for sure. Christmas movie too.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
That's gonna be my next family Christmas movie.
Yeah, we just went through number 7, right? So number 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just love that we're having just like conversations like through the numbers, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Anyways, my number 6 is Hundreds of Beavers. Personally, I think Hundreds of Beavers. I just love like the tribute to like the 1920s, like old school, like silent movies, slapstick. I don't know. I just feel like there just needs to be more slapstick comedy movies, especially the live action. And I just feel like I think Mike Cheslick is a very unique director. I did watch his other movie. I think it's called like Lake Erie Monster or whatever. I guess it's not directed by him, but this guy Ryan Brixton Cole Twos, I think his name is. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but he did star in a movie called Lake Michigan Monster, which is kind of like this. It's kind of like the same thing as this one, but it's more of like a sea shanty kind of movie where it's like it's about it's still a goofy movie, just like Hundreds of Beavers, but like he's got to kill a monster in Lake Michigan, basically, and it was pretty fun to watch. I remember I was watching it in the living room, and my dad's like, "What the hell are you watching?" And I was just like,
Cinema, man.
Yeah, I'm like, "Come on, man, cinema."
This is cinema.
Ah, man, they just don't understand, man. Parents just don't understand cinema.
They don't.
Yeah,
It's
I just donated my
art.
copy. I just donated my copy of Hundreds of Beavers to my dad, so we'll see. We'll see if he likes it.
I mean, I kind of want to show my my dad. I don't know why, but they're so picky when it comes to movies. It's annoying.
I think your brother would like it.
You think my brother would like it?
I think your brother would love it.
Oh yeah, I think he might like it. He's more experimental with films, definitely. Because I think we watched The Substance with him, and he really liked it.
And we're supposed to. What's that one movie he wants us to watch? With the eyeball thing.
Oh God, that scene that he described to us was like, oh God, that happens in a movie. I think it's called The Sadness.
Like the zombie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a disease that like makes everybody like crazy or whatever. I think it's a South Korean movie. I think it's either The Sadness or The Wailing.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, it's on my watch list.
I'm down to give it a shot.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, Hundreds of Beavers. I just think, and also it kind of reminds me of like Three Stooges, especially with like the slapstick going on, and like definitely kind of has like some Looney Tunes influence in there, especially the older like I guess the Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. I remember watching those as a kid a lot when that showed up on Boomerang, and yeah, I just love that type of stuff, and that's why it's high on my list, number 6.
Good pick.
Yep. All right, your turn, Bread Man.
So it's gotten to the point in my list. My 2 through 6 are pretty much interchangeable, but I'm gonna put Hundreds of Beavers also at my number 6. It was great. Pretty much what you said, plus like I just loved the shit out of this film. I also had the same experience though. My dad walked by and he was like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
I will say, like, I really wish
is this film?
What'd you say, Brett? I didn't mean to interrupt.
He's like, "Is this film?"
He's like, "This is a movie." Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, I really wish it was in theaters longer. Because I think it was playing in Regal. I think it
Oh
was playing in
god, I would have
Regal.
loved to see this in theater.
Wasn't it playing in Regal theaters? But then 2 weeks passed by and it's like, oh, it's not playing anymore. God darn it.
I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we were supposed to see it, but I think we were seeing other movies. That sounds like a relationship.
Yeah.
Sorry, movie. I was just seeing other movies. I didn't have
It
time
does.
for
It
you.
really. Sorry, I had to. It's not your time anymore. I gotta break up with you, and that's how I feel every time I change my top 10. I'm like, I'm sorry, you just. It's time for someone else.
It's time for you to go in the bottom of this one.
Yeah.
All right, that's your number 6, right, Brett? Same as mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, your turn, Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I shared the same sympathies you guys of having hundreds of beavers on mine, but it sadly was number 13, so not far off, but still love the film.
Fair.
I was able to see it in the theater. It played at like one like independent theater, and I just went out to a really late showing so I could go see it. But yeah, awesome movie. Probably the funniest movie of the year for me.
Yeah,
But
Brett. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh no worries. So my number 6 is another sadly not widely known movie that's just now making its like wide release round, and that is A24's Sing Sing. And I saw this movie back in August, and it has still stuck with me in just its realistic portrayal of just this prison system and how the prisoners use art to find meaning in the world, and the fact that all the actors were incarcerated people just made the film feel all more real and sympathetic. And it's a film I really wish got into Best Picture, but I think because A24 just absolutely did not know how to release this movie was one of the reasons it couldn't crack in. But no, I loved it. I think about it all the time. Coleman Domingo is just one of the best actors working right now. And yeah, that's why it's sitting at number 6 on my list.
Oh yeah, I've heard so much from that movie. I cannot wait to see it whenever it comes on digital. I think it did return to theaters, but again, we were seeing other movies.
It's so small. It's barely even playing. Like I know in like
I know
my
that's
hometown,
the thing.
there was one showing at like 10 p.m. and that was it for the whole day. Like
That's the thing that
it's crazy.
sucks about like the good movies that come out. It's just they play like so rarely, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I just gotta like,
Unless you're like a Marvel movie,
yeah, we're
you're
like
not getting like more than 2 screenings a day.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard that movie's like kind of like a musical, like Shawshank Redemption, basically. If that's correct.
Yeah. It definitely has a lot of those vibes.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to watch that.
That might be in my top 10 then.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's gonna be in your top 10 when this video's over.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest
Honorary
rated movies of
mention.
2024. Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about like the Oscar movies is just you just gotta like wait till like it actually comes to the theater, because you know sometimes it's like theatrically limited. You know,
It's crazy how some of those movies even qualify for the Oscars without even having like a release. Like I don't know anyone other than like
I remember I had like
I'm still here.
I remember I did have like a rant on like Twitter about it, and I was just like, "Oh, what
I'm still here. Which one's that?
That's
It's a Best Picture nominee.
Yeah, that's I think it's playing in the theater in Cleveland.
It actually hasn't yet. It's played in like New York and LA, and like that's it.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a Brazil
shit,
film.
that one.
I will say,
Yeah.
there is kind of a debate with me, which is like, did the movie really come out if it's only playing in the festivals? You know. But I guess hey,
Yeah,
it counts. You know. Because the Oscars.
I just wish
recognize
studios
it.
would release their movies.
Especially A24, sometimes they have like confidence in this movie, then for some reason the other movie they're just like limited. You know.
Yeah, like Sing Sing premiered in 2023, and A24 had acquired it and just held on to it and just decided not to release it. So I don't get it.
especially if it's like an Oscar movie.
Good
You think
job,
people would
A24.
watch that, right? You know?
Yeah, and it has such like Sing Sing is one of the highest rated movies on Letterbox of 2024. Like it made their top 10.
Yeah. All right, we went through number 6, I believe. So number
Yep.
5.
Yes.
Alrighty. My number 5 is Anora by starring Mikey Madison,
Yeah.
some guy named Mark. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher his last name because it is long. And the guy who played Igor, his name is Yura. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that.
Borisov.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm assuming.
Directed by Sean Baker. I think it's a Neon movie, right? It's not A24 for once.
Yeah, yeah.
Neon.
Yeah, Neon. That's like that Neon. I will say Neon is like gonna be the second A24. I
At
think
this point, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Anora. It's about sex worker. That falls in love with this rich kid, basically, and basically they basically have a ball. Let's just say they have a ball. They have fun together. They know how to have fun. They're party animals. And so they fall madly in love. Might be debatable in the movie, but they fall in love and they get married, and then all of a sudden it's like a Scorsese movie, in my opinion. It feels like I'm watching a Scorsese again with like another like Tarantino influence, kind of like a Tarantino influence, because I remember the scene where the mob guys show up and they just try to tie, and I was like, holy shnikes, it's kind of like it's kind of like I'm watching Reservoir Dogs right now, but with like Russian people, Russian mobsters and whatnot in this rich house. And oh my god, the acting and the intensity of this movie was like insane. I did not know how this movie was going to end, even though I guess the third act maybe for some people it might feel a little anticlimactic. People might be thinking, oh, this might end in the big way, but I mean, it kind of does, but I guess it kind of doesn't at the same time. But yeah, I can see why some people wouldn't like shoot it all the way up to number 5 like I did, but I really enjoyed it. It also has a banger soundtrack too. And I remember when we laughed because
Absolutely.
it had the same song from Bodies. I feel daddy's. That one Daddy AF song.
Daddy's back.
Yeah.
I swear, we were just looking at each other. We weren't looking at each other, but we were watching it on Discord. So we were like, "Oh my god, it's the same song from Bodies, my guy." We were like, "Oh my goodness, I didn't know the song was gonna be in this movie," but it does fit, you know. But yeah, directed by Sean Baker. I mean, we did watch Tangerine together. I think the Florida Project. I think is so far
we did.
I think the Florida Project might be my favorite one from him so far. And then Red Rocket.
I want to see Takeout.
Yeah, Takeout looks pretty good actually. I think that's this one. Yeah, this is I think he collabed with another guy on that one, but yeah, it looks like a really good one too. But I remember watching Red Rocket, and I remember not liking it as much. That might be a hot movie take, but I'm not much of a Red Rocket fan, so I might have to rewatch that one since I really enjoyed Anora. But yeah, that's
my hot take is Red Rocket's my favorite Sean Baker. I think it's better than Florida Project and Anora by a decent margin, I think, personally. But
oh shoot. All right, Brett, you're number 5, my guy.
My number 5 is also Anora.
Yeah! Surprise.
It was really fucking good. I will say my favorite character didn't get enough screen time. Was who was the fucking sex worker that was just trying to like beat the shit out of Honora the whole movie.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I
Wait.
think her name's
You fucking
Diamond.
bitch!
Is
Yeah,
it
was-
Diamond?
My favorite was fucking
Lulu.
Diamond was my favorite.
Yeah, Diamond. Yeah, Diamond. You're right. Oh my god. I will
Yeah.
say it did feel like I was watching like one of those Jersey Shore reality shows at some point, but in a good way.
She was my favorite fucking character. She's like how she stole Honora's man pretty much. She's like, and they just fucking catfight.
Yeah, that was great. That's such a great scene.
She was awesome. Yeah.
I think
I love how Nora's also. My bad.
I will say I feel like I gotta watch more movies about strippers because I feel like they're really good. Yeah, because wasn't
Everyone loves Showgirls.
Showgirls?
Yeah, everyone loves the movie Showgirls.
I keep thinking
It's
of
crazy.
So I might have to watch that.
I keep thinking of Hustlers and Lulu or Lola. I think that's the ones I kind of want to see.
Yeah,
Hustlers is
just
good.
What'd you say, Trevor?
Hustlers is good.
Yeah, the Jennifer Lopez, I think. Yeah, that came out like 2019. Oh my god, yeah, 2019. That's banger year too. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about Honora that hasn't been said, honestly.
Well, I
wait, what'd
just
you
love
say?
how Honora's in I love how Honora's in Obama's top 10.
Obama.
So that's a W.
He has good taste. His taste is immaculate.
He does.
All right, you're number 5, Trevor.
Yeah, my top five. My number five. It's already been mentioned. It's the shirt I'm wearing right now. It's Long Legs. Trying to think of what hasn't already been said, but
yeah, for sure.
yeah, great horror film. Just probably the scariest movie of the year. That or something else that's higher up on my list, or like the two in contention. But yeah, Long Legs, just a beautiful looking film. Probably one of the best looking horror movies I've seen in a long time. And the story itself isn't like incredibly deep, but Osgood Perkins' like direction made it such a visceral watch, and the ending really got to me. Definitely left me very cold and shaken when I left the theater, but at the same time, I went back the next day to watch it. So that just shows the power of movies for you there. But yeah, that's my number five.
Oh yeah, come to think of it, Brett, we should have watched that movie on my birthday instead of Wolfman.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Instead of yeah,
Wolfman.
remember we just picked bad movies to watch on your birthday because like the last time we watched a movie on your birthday was fucking Happy Birthday to Me, and we both didn't like that one either.
Yeah, that was the crappy slasher movie.
Yeah,
the thing that sucked was that they kind of ripped you off in that movie because like there was like a kebab scene. I thought, where I thought this chick was gonna get impaled by like a kebab or whatever. But like that scene was so horribly done in that film. I was just like, wow. I mean, I guess that's 80s slasher movie for you, I guess. Some of them
And
aren't.
then we picked Wolfman. And that wasn't great either.
Dude, oh my god, I was so disappointed in that one because I really liked The Invisible Man.
Yeah.
That's probably like one of the most disappointing films. Because I wanted to like it so much.
Yeah,
and I didn't.
Sure. Yeah, he looked more like I think this was a Letterbox review. Someone said like this guy looks more like a Chernobyl patient than a werewolf.
Yeah.
Loki looks like more of a homeless man.
Yeah, you got the I guess I kind of liked what they were doing, I guess, but then I don't know, it just did not work for me. What you gonna say,
I
Brett?
like the concept.
The
concept was great. It just didn't
boring.
work.
It was very boring. Just like especially the beginning. I did kind of like the beginning where he was with his father. I was kind of hoping it was just going to be like, I don't know if I remembered the trailer as much when I walked in to see it, but like I was just like hoping like, oh, I hope it's just like this father and son like kind of movie, and it's like, you know, I feel like that would have been better if it was just like about the kid and his dad, and I feel like it was just those two characters fighting the Wolfman. I feel like that would have been a better movie. I feel like.
Yeah. I didn't know it was Blumhouse either, so like,
Yeah.
Gotcha again.
they
Gotcha.
continue.
Yeah. All right.
They continue on their shit streak.
All right. Where were we?
I think we're on number 4, right?
Yeah, we went through everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. My number 4. Long legs. Woo! Yay! Long
It's
legs.
all over the place.
I love it. Okay, this movie's amazing. If you love thrillers, okay, we've talked about it. Okay?
Pretty much.
All right, your turn, Brett.
Love.
Number 4.
My number 4 we've already talked about too. It was your number 7. Strange Darling.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So pretty much loved the film. I don't know. The person we saw it with though,
With my
I
friend.
just kept like, yeah, he was like,
I think he was disappointed. I think it was disappointed because he thought it was going to be like a horror movie, but it's kind of weird that people say it's a horror movie, but it's really a thriller, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird. I don't know why people.
it's a thriller.
Yeah, I don't know why people are saying it's like a horror movie. It's really not.
Yeah, I was never like scared like watching it, you know. I was tense, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say like
Yeah.
I wasn't fearful.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, we talked about
Pretty
Strange
much.
Darling, and I get, you know what? I don't.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, I guess I could say, Trevor, what's like your like take on Strange Darling? I don't know if it's on your list or not. I can't remember if it was.
Yeah, no, I really, really liked it. The only thing that I'm kind of scared to rewatch it because part of the stuff with the movie is the surprise factor. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared to watch it again. And it sadly wouldn't hold up, but I can't say exactly because I haven't. But it's definitely ranked high on my list. It's right now it's sitting at 24. So that's still I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
So it's high
Cooking.
up for me.
Someone's cooking.
they
Cooking
do
on
be
the
cooking.
list. Oh, especially his reviews, man. I just have to leave a like every time I watch a movie, and his reviews are there. I just have to like because he leaves the most detail.
Yes.
He's like the most detailed in every letter.
Thank you.
In every letterbox
He is.
review. What'd you say, Brett?
I always like his reviews are great.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you. I
Best
appreciate
on the app.
it. I try.
Okay. All right. You're number 4, right, Trevor? Yeah.
Oh yes. Well, I'm gonna keep on the pattern of movies we've already talked about. My number 4 is Challengers. This one, if I
Oh, hell
watch it
yeah.
one more time, would probably be a 5 out of 5 for me. I just love the drama between the 3 characters, their love triangle, and how it parallels a literal game of tennis. Was just I couldn't get enough of it. This was a movie I saw in Dolby Theater, which went absolutely crazy because of the electronic score. My seat was pushing me up and down off that seat.
Oh
It's
my
so good.
god, oh my god, Dolby in that movie. Holy shit, that would have been
Yes.
That sounds
the
amazing.
feeling in your bones
Oh
with
yeah.
that movie.
It like literally like took me completely off guard when the first like song plays when they're playing tennis at the beginning. When it started,
like,
I was like, "What am I watching?"
It's like
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
In the finale too. Oh my god! I felt like I just had like 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, for sure. This might be
But-
a hot take, but I like the remix album more than the original score.
Yeah,
I kind of wish they had the remix album in the movie, honestly, like a bits and pieces maybe.
yeah,
I will say, I think
yeah.
it's out of all the 3. I think I've only seen 3 of Luca I don't know if should I try this. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his last name. But
That's fair.
of all the three films I've seen from him, I think Challenger is definitely my favorite one. And then Call
Yeah.
Me by Your Name was great. And then I don't know, I wasn't really into Bones and All.
What was I
I love
smoking?
What'd you say, Brett?
I must have been smoking something. I have Y2K over Challengers.
Yeah, I don't know if I can agree with that one.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. Hold up.
I will say I do hate it when I
No.
look at my list and it's just like, wait, why do I have that movie over this one? What? You know? You know what
Damn,
I mean?
I'm so smoking right now.
I mean? Yeah, like was I on crack or something when I had this list? But yeah, all right, number
I
3,
had
right?
Twisters over. What the fuck? Yeah, we're on number 3.
All right, number 3. Oh, my cat is meowing at me through the door. I'm not letting you in. But anyways, number
Womp
3.
womp.
Yeah, womp womp. But anyways, number 3 is, of course, another A24 movie. Oh my god!
Oh no.
What a surprise!
If it's what I think it is, we're in the same boat.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's I Saw the TV Glow. Let me just say.
Oh shit.
Oh my god! Let me just say, I think this is probably one of the best cosmic horror movies I've ever seen. Stars Justice Smith, Jack Haven, Ian Foreman, Helena Howard. Yeah, this whole cast is amazing. Jane Shauna Brunn. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but yeah, her directing. It's only her second movie too, and like, oh my god, that's probably her magnum opus right now. Is I Saw the TV Glow, and definitely, I will say before I watched the movie, I had to watch Videodrome because for some reason it reminded me of Videodrome, and so I had to like watch that movie before I watched that one for some reason. Because I don't know why the trailer just reminded me of that movie for some reason, but like it does have similarities and whatnot. But I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah, I do like that. There's like it also kind of has like a. I will say I Saw TV Glow. I don't know if anybody's gonna, but I don't know. Wait, I think I Saw TV Glow. I think it has like kind of like a creepy pasta feel to it. I don't know if you're anyways on the internet, but like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
because like I don't know if anybody knows listening to this if they know what creepypasta is. Basically, it's like internet like stories, basically horror stories and whatnot. It kind of does have like a feel of like a creepypasta type tale, and that's it's just a really unique movie, I think, and that's my number 3. A24. All right,
Yes, sir.
Brett, you're number 3.
Oh wow. I saw the TV Glow. What? No way. Yeah,
Whoa!
it was.
No way!
Um, when I first got done with the film, I could not believe that the guy from Detective Pikachu was really fucking good in a horror drama film.
Oh my god, yeah, he is in Detective Pikachu. Oh my god.
Yeah. He's in
Two
a lot of
Jurassic
franchise
two
films,
Jurassic
surprisingly.
Oh yeah, he was in Dungeons and Dragons. Holy shnikes. Wow. Huh. Oh my god, wow, okay. I guess he's also in the
Oh
Now You
shit,
See
he's
Me 3
also in
movie
another
too.
movie from this year. He's in another movie from 2024?
Is that the American Society of Magical Negroes?
I kind of wanted
Yeah.
to see that one, but then I was like, nah, I'm removing this from my watch list. I don't need to see this.
I heard it wasn't good.
I was like, I remember
Every
watching
time
the
I pick up
trailer
that
in theaters.
DVD, I'm like,
I remember watching the trailer in theaters. I was like, this better have been made by all black cast. I hope. You know?
every time I pick up the DVD for that film, I'm just like, can I even like buy this with the name? Am I like gonna get it put on a list? Or I'm just like, I don't know if I can buy this.
Yeah, I remember I was watching the theater. I was watching the trailer in the theater. I was like, what in the world? I was like, okay, it's Black Harry Potter. It's fine, I guess. But like, I'm okay. You know?
Yeah,
I
I heard
feel
it
like
wasn't
I'm gonna
good,
just
so I
like,
ditched it.
Yeah. It wasn't even in theaters for that long either. It was like what, 2 weeks? And it's gone on Peacock
Yeah, it's
now.
that.
did it even come to our theater?
Oh yeah, it was at Cinemark for like not that long.
Oh, dang.
I remember seeing it. I was like,
I must have skipped
yeah.
that week because I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know if we watched a movie when it was in the theater. I can't remember, but like, because it was only there for.
I only remember the trailer.
I think I was in.
Damn.
I don't know what movie. I feel like I was in a movie. Shoot, what movie did I see? Did I see that trailer? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I know. I will say, there's a lot of movies that we've seen. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of movies we've seen. We've like seen the same preview for that movie at the other movie. If that
Oh
makes
my
sense.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh god, I've
I'm
seen this
gonna be
trailer
so
already.
happy to stop seeing the Dogman trailer.
Yeah, for real.
True.
I will say I was listening to the Young Gravy song, and it's kind of a banger. That's in that movie.
I mean, obviously, it's Young Gravy. Young Gravy's kind of fire.
Yeah, he's kind of fire. Yeah, for sure.
Best part of the Dogman movie was the Young Gravy drop.
Yeah, it was funny. It was Young Gravy with the James Brown sample. I was like, oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
Collab we needed.
What'd you say, Trevor?
The collab we needed. James Brown and Young Gravy.
Yes, for sure. I was surprised how banger of a song it was, but I don't know if I need to see that one.
Yeah.
But
Probably
yeah,
not.
I'll think
all
about
right,
it.
you're number 3,
but probably
Trevor. I'm
not.
pretty sure.
Yeah, now that I'm kind of hearing what our lists are, I think we all have the exact same top 3 because my number 3 is also I Saw the TV Glow. And
Oh,
I know
shit. There's no way.
And I know we pointed out the cast. I saw the TV Glow already, but there's a few others I want to shout out. Danielle Deadweiler is in it, who's just an amazing up-and-coming actress. She was great in Till in the piano lesson, but it also gave us a good Fred Durst performance, and I did not expect that to be something I needed, but
Yeah.
I needed it. He was great, even though he was barely in it. He was great, but yeah, the film is
That's
so
the funny
surreal.
thing. I remember the funny
visceral.
thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I know the funny thing was I did not know he was in the film until I looked on Letterbox and I saw him and I was like, "What? Fred Durst? What?"
Inspired casting.
I was like,
So inspired.
"Okay, that's kind of cooking."
And Phoebe Bridgers is in it
He was
too.
the
She
best
has a
part
couple
about
songs.
Y2K.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
soundtrack was really good. I need to re-listen to the soundtrack again.
Great songs, like let alone the actual like score. The songs were great.
Yeah, it fit the vibe of the movie in my opinion. I don't remember if I remember hearing the songs in the movie, but like the songs are really really good.
Yeah, I would put that and Longlegs as like the two like scariest movies of the year. I would put it one
Yeah.
of those two.
All right. I'm pretty sure you might know what my number 2 is. So, Dune Part 2.
Chris,
Yes.
before we get to number 2, we just have to acknowledge that Fred Durst is the actor of 2024.
Yeah, probably the best
Y2K,
musician.
I Saw the TV Glow.
Probably the best musician to be an actor this year, I guess. Unless I'm forgetting something.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm pretty sure.
W actor.
I'm pretty sure we all know our number 2 spot, right? It's Dune Part 2, right? Everybody has
It's
that
got to
number
be
2.
the same, yeah. Dune.
Yeah,
Dune 2.
as well.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't just. I feel like we should just all take turns of glazing this movie. Timothée Chalamet
Deserving.
is definitely the next Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
I feel like Timothy is going to be around for a while. Maybe Zendaya. I feel like she might be along for a while. But who knows whether her relationship with Tom Holland or whatever, whenever she becomes a mother or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, stacked cast. I mean, it's a sequel to like probably one of the best sci-fi remakes, honestly. Actually, no, not really a remake, because like I feel like I heard the David Lynch one wasn't like the best ever, but like I guess it was.
It's better than the David Lynch one, I would say.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it might be, even though I haven't seen it yet. But like,
Oh, I know it is.
the thing that's funny, I think the band Toto did the David Lynch one, like the score.
Oh,
And
damn.
I was
I'm
like,
to rewatch that now.
yeah, I was like, wow, the band Toto. Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that happened, but honestly, yeah,
That's
this
fun fact.
What?
No, that's just a fun fact.
Yeah.
That Toto did the soundtrack.
Also, Dennis V. Do you guys know how to pronounce his last name? The guy who directed.
I want to say Villeneuve.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say Villeneuve.
Villeneuve. Oh wait, I think it's Villeneuve.
He's a villain.
Oh my god, I butchered that so hard. Ville Avenue. I don't know. That's my best. Anyways, if you don't know who this guy directed, he directed Blade 2049, which probably one of the best sequels, probably. And then he did Arrival, Prisoners, Sicario, Enemy, and then both Dune movies, of course. And yeah, stacked cast.
Dune Part 3 next year.
Yes, somewhere around there, maybe, I guess.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, for sure. And of course, it's Hans Zimmer did the score, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
For both movies. And yeah, let me just say.
Oh, yes.
I will say, if you listen to the score at work, it makes your job a lot more epic. If you listen to the score at work, it will make your job more epic. Or if you like listen in the car, it makes your drive a lot more epic than it should be.
Kiss the Ring, amazing song from Dune 2, we'll say.
Oh yeah, the score. Oh my god. I think I should like listen to the first Dune score with and then queue up the part 2 score and just listen to this. It'll be like a double album. You know?
I think part 2's music is better than part 1. As someone who's listened to both soundtracks back to back a lot, I think part 2 is better.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. What could you say about Dune Part 2 that hasn't really been said, except if you love sci-fi or whatever? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you love
personally,
what'd you say?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, what'd you say, Trevor?
I would personally, when it comes to like Oscar nominations, I would vote for Timothée Chalamet's performance in this movie, in Dune Part 2, over Complete Unknown.
100%. I don't know why that movie's getting so much attention, honestly. It was a good movie. I thought he did well as Bob Dylan, but like, God.
Good.
I don't know. I don't understand why it's like so highly like nominated right now. It's so weird to me. I like the sound. Might be a hot take. I might like Timothée Chalamet's versions a lot more than Bob Dylan's versions of the songs, kinda.
I didn't want to say that, but I do.
I haven't heard Bob Dylan songs like prior to the movie, so I can't have an opinion on it.
I
But he
was.
did great.
I will.
His songs were awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he might have sang them better too. I think I am starting to like Bob Dylan's music a lot more though. I think last year I even
Mhm.
started liking most of it because I did listen to his one album that had the Homesick Blues or whatever that song's called. It's called Subterranean Homesick Blues. It's like one of his popular songs. I remember watching the documentary. It was like the first song that played, and he had like the cards doing the lyrics and stuff. I thought that was fun. A fun way to do like a
Yeah,
music
yeah,
video.
that's a great documentary too.
Yeah,
I watched that for my class.
I watched that because I was like, you know what, I probably should watch this before I watch the Bob Dylan movie whenever it comes out. I just watched it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is great. I feel like this is a perfect casting for sure. And
yeah, I agree.
and especially James Mangold, I feel like he should just start just making. I feel like he should be the only one that makes biopics, especially with music.
Would not be upset about that at all.
Yeah, I do.
Is he doing the one? Is he doing the Beatles ones?
No, I think it's Peter Jackson. I think.
I think it's Sam Mendes.
Yeah, Sam
Peter.
Mendes.
Ooh,
Yeah, the guy that did
that'll cook. I think.
1917, right? Sam Mendes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got dive deep into his
it's gonna cook.
filmography too.
yeah.
I am me and Brett and I are really big Beatles fans. So that might be like whenever that one comes out, that one will.
I'm gonna be biased. That'll be my top 10 of the year.
Hopefully, it's
Well, I think
just
there's going to be
All four
four
of them,
movies.
probably.
Yeah, there's going to be 4.
yeah. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like.
Sure.
I'll be curious. What if all 4 of them come out, but then he just like puts them together somehow in like a really long or mini series? Like,
Long cut.
yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah.
I feel like I can imagine something like that. I don't think it would
What
happen,
if
but
all
like,
4 movies? What if all 4 movies get nominated for Best Picture?
dude, that'd be the
That'd be
best.
crazy.
That'd be the best. Like,
Oh
money.
god.
That'd be the best award. Like, that'd be the best award. Like, not scam, but like,
Troll.
or yeah, I guess troll
Yeah.
would be a good word for that. But and
Like the best adapted screenplay nominees are like 4 Beatles movies.
yeah, for sure. It's gonna be. Wait, let's make those movies like the most nominated. Actually, get Amelia Perez off there.
Hmm.
I remember
That shit sucks. The Beatles.
I can't lie. I was looking on TikTok and I heard some of the songs, and I don't know if it's just out of context, but I'm just like, that's what the songs sound like? Really? Interesting. Maybe it's, I mean, obviously,
As someone who likes the movie, it does not deserve Best Picture.
yeah, it's like the Bohemian Rhapsody over here, right? Like trying to do a Bohemian Rhapsody with that. It's like, it's like, come on. I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was a fine movie for what it was, but it's just like
fine.
it's very
just
overrated.
Not Best Picture worthy.
I also find it surprising that people think it's like their favorite one, especially the Elvis one too. I'm just like, really?
I think Amelia Perez is better than Elvis and Bohemian Rhapsody.
It probably is, honestly. I wouldn't be.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. But from the sounds of it, it might be. I don't know. But
it's just, at least it's something different, Like,
yeah.
It's not just a standard biopic.
I think it's like, it's a biopic, right? Oh, I didn't know that.
Or no, I'm talking about Elvis and Bohemian Rhapsody. Amelia Perez is not a biopic.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's like I didn't know what the movie was about. When I looked at the poster on like Letterbox, I thought it was gonna be it looked like a thriller for some reason, but it's like a musical, right?
It's a musical, and there's thriller elements. Like the last 20 minutes are straight thriller.
Oh,
I would say that.
that's kind of weird. I don't know if I can imagine like dancing to like salsa music and all of a sudden getting shot at. Like, oh my god, duck down.
It's kind of cool though. I kind of enjoyed it
Yeah, I might have
for
to.
for being so different.
We might have to check it out, Brett. I feel like.
We will.
Yeah, we might have to someday.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. All right. Number one. I feel like we all have the same number one, right?
Yeah, probably.
We all have the same one.
You got to pump it up, right?
Oh yeah.
Deserves it. Deserves.
It deserves.
Best Picture nominated.
Please. I'm praying. Same with Best Actress. I'm kind of mad it didn't get like nominated for Best Makeup. Like, really?
No, we got Best Makeup.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got Best Picture too.
I think did it get nominated for? It didn't get nominated for visual effects though, right?
No.
That's the one I was mostly disappointed because I was like, oh my god, the visual effects were so good in that movie, right?
Well, honestly, it might be because so much of it is practical. Like the whole like final sequence, that is like real stuff.
Yeah, I love
maybe
practical.
not when the face is going on the star at the end. That I don't think that was practical, but like
yeah, that's
the whole
definitely
New Year's
CGI.
part was practical.
Shoot, I think we should have watched that on New Year's too.
Oh yeah,
it is a New Year's movie.
Yeah. Well, wait, what was the movie we watched together? Was it New Year's? I can't remember, Brett. Did we watch something on New Year's
What
together?
did we watch?
Like New Year's Day, was it?
We had to have.
Wait, no, we went to the theater.
We did, I think.
No, we went to the theater, saw A Clean Unknown, come to think of it.
No.
Or was it
Yeah, like a couple days after, I think.
Oh, yeah, I might have to look at my letterbox, see when I like.
I think we saw something for.
You know what? Let me go on my letterbox because I log everything now. I used to not to, and then.
No, you had to.
Oh wait, Sonic 3, I think it was, right?
No, we saw Sonic 3 before Christmas.
Oh shoot, yeah.
We saw that on opening day. Because I saw it twice on opening day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what'd you say, Brett?
We saw it twice. I saw it twice on opening day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're the big Sonic. Yeah, you're the big Sonic fan, right?
I am.
Sonic.
The best Sonic movie.
Oh, for
out of
sure.
the three so far.
Easily.
Yeah, well, I thought the second one was kind of mid, honestly. Like, it was alright. But, like, I definitely think the first one and the third one are, like, the best
bar
ones.
dancing. Yeah,
I did like when Jim Carrey was just dancing the Pantera. I just, that, as like a metal fan, and I love that scene. Even though it's, like, really short.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the second movie. I don't understand why they're in a bar dancing.
Yeah. I already forgot most of that second one, honestly, because the third one is so much better. So, oh my god, cat, what are you running from over there? My cat's just like running up and down the hall right now. And I'm just hearing her pitter patter of the feet just running. And this mic is very like sensitive, so I can like hear everything when I have my headphones on. I'm just like, oh my god, I can hear the neighbors arguing. I can hear like people. That's just, oh my god. I'm like the wolf man.
I love when the neighbors argue.
Oh my god, yeah. Wasn't there a scene in The Substance, people arguing or something?
Well, the neighbor was flirty with.
Yeah, yeah. I remember my favorite part.
That was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, because he was like, "Yo, let's go out," or whatever. It was so fucking, it was so funny.
Up.
Yeah, it was like
Do
so
you
creepy.
have private lessons?
I definitely think Dennis Quaid could play like Vince McMahon in a biopic. If you don't know who that is,
Yeah,
he's
Dennis Quaid was
just,
awesome in that.
shout
He's-
out. Can we shout out Dennis Quaid real quick for being in the most boring film of 2024, then being in the best film a week later?
yeah, for sure. He was like, yeah, his Reagan movie like came out, and all of a sudden, The Substance later came out, right?
And then a week later, like The Substance came out, and it was like 18,000 times better.
Oh, for sure.
I did not watch Reagan. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get myself to see it.
I wish I could have said the same thing.
Yeah, you watched it with
I
a
was in the
friend,
theater
didn't
by
you?
myself for that, and I was so yeah,
Oh,
we were
God.
just there by ourselves, and we are so fucking bored.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We had work right after too, so it made it worse.
Yeah,
Jeez.
well, you
It was
and
like, at
Joe
least
saw that, right?
If we watch a good movie,
Yeah, you and Joe saw that movie,
At
right?
least if we saw a good movie, we could have talked about it while we were at work.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine if you saw The Substance before work? You probably would not get work done, probably.
We did. I would laugh my ass off. Probably.
Also, let me just say, I don't think I've really seen many of Demi Moore. Much of her stuff. I guess on Letterbox says I've seen 4, but I think so far this is like
I've seen
her best movie.
Striptease.
I think this is probably her best movie. And Margaret Qualley too. She was amazing in this movie. Especially
Oh my
as
god,
the second lead.
she's so fucking good.
Yeah, oh my god. I was also disappointed that she didn't get nominated as like supporting actress. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I agree.
I was just like, oh, come on now. It was right there. They're gonna
Yeah.
love you.
You're so close.
Yeah. Also,
She's great in everything that I've seen her in too.
yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah, she was in
Well,
Poor
besides
Things.
Driveway Dolls, fuck that movie.
Yeah, Driveway Dolls can be forgotten. Oh, she was in
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Oh my god.
She's awesome in Sanctuary. That might be my favorite role of her.
Oh my god. Kinds of Kindness too. In The Nice Guys. Oh shoot.
I want to see that.
Once Upon a Time in
that's
Hollywood.
Favorites.
I feel like everybody that's like an up and coming actor was in one point Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I
Austin
feel it.
Butler was in that. Yeah.
Jackie Madison.
Yeah.
Margaret Robbie or no, Margot Robbie.
Yes,
Yeah,
she's
Sydney Sweeney's in it too.
Yeah. Mikey Madison
No
too.
way.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Maya Hawke, Sydney Sweeney, yeah. Harley Quinn Smith.
That cast is fucking stacked.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Ooh, Netflix Japan
And
has it
Tarantino
right
hasn't
now.
dropped a film since.
What'd you say, Brett?
I know.
Tarantino hasn't dropped a film since, hasn't he?
Nah,
Mm-mm.
it's probably gonna be a while because he's actually
Man,
he's gonna
I need that. I need his next film.
Oh, for sure. Especially as a Tarantino fanboy, yes. I also do want his TV show.
I need to
too.
finish his filmography.
Yeah. Which ones have you not seen yet? Come to think of it, is it Jackie Brown?
Jackie Brown, Hateful Eight or some shit.
Yeah, Hateful Eight.
No, he didn't do that.
Yeah, he did Hateful Eight.
Let me
Yeah.
There's also an extended version of that one too.
Let me look it up real quick.
I think I have it up.
I haven't seen his Grindhouse. That's the only one I haven't seen.
I need to see
I don't know if
that.
you count that.
I've seen. I haven't seen like the Grindhouse like movie, but I have seen the Planet Terror and Death Proof.
Yeah.
And I liked Death Proof.
I need to see both of those.
I thought I might have to rewatch it, but it was alright for me. And then
4 Rooms I need to see.
yeah, I've already seen that one. I don't think you really need to see that one if I'm being honest. That one wasn't that good in my opinion.
Well, if we don't count that, the biggest film is Hateful Eight, Jackie Brown, and Death Proof and Planet Terror.
I think Planet Terror might be Robert Rodriguez.
The Grindhouse, so pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I tend to not like count like the collabs. I think I did count 4.
Then I'll do Death Proof.
Yeah.
I'll count Death Proof because he's the main director.
Yeah. For sure. I will say once that
So
trailer,
I don't have as many.
I will say once that trailer comes out of his final movie, I'm definitely marathoning his movies.
Yeah.
I need to finish Wahlberg. No. No, not Mark Wahlberg. Scorsese too.
Yeah, Scorsese.
There's a lot there. There's so many.
Same with Hitchcock. I keep forgetting how many films he actually directed, and I'm just like, oh my god. Some of these
He did like 50.
I'm slowly getting there.
Yeah, how many films of... Yeah, you've seen like a lot of Hitchcocks, haven't you, Brett?
Yeah, let me see.
I think I've seen like
Okay.
at least 6, I think I've seen. You know, I could probably pull up my list right now.
Hitchcock, I've seen 41% of his filmography.
Wow.
26 films.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I did not know you've seen that many.
Let's see. I need to see Strangers on a Train, Notorious, Catch a Thief. Ooh, damn. There's some... I've seen his heavy hitters pretty much.
Yeah.
Most of his heavy hitters.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I've seen
But
at
I'm
least
I'm excited to
movies.
see more.
Yeah, for sure. All right. The Substance. Yeah, if you love horror movies, I mean, if you love, let me just say, if you love David Cronenberg, if you love The Thing, if you love David Lynch, basically,
The Fly.
Yeah, The Fly. I guess you could count The Fly too as being like an inspiration for this movie. Then you might really like The Substance. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't...
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that movie, to be honest, except let's pray it gets Best Picture.
I think it's at least winning makeup. I think it's going to win that category pretty easily.
Yeah.
There's no competition.
Yeah. Well, I guess should we start listing our... we're not going to, like, review our honorable mentions, but we're just going to say, like, just list our honorable mentions from this year. We're not going to just do a full review of them. We're just going to list them out right now. So here are my, like, honorable mentions that of 2024. We got Deadpool and Wolverine, Heretic, Late Night of the Devil, Nosferatu, Inside Out 2, Wicked, Dee Dee, The Brutalist, Saturday Night, Gladiator 2.
Are we on the Are we on our honorable mentions?
Yeah, we're just gonna list them because I don't know. It's gonna be too long to like review every single one of them. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. The best movie of the year. Afraid. That's it. Goodbye. No.
I'm surprised we saw that in theaters, low key. I'm legit shocked.
We just wanted to make fun of it. It was not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go with Furiosa. That was really good.
Yeah, just start listing. You don't really gotta like go deep into them unless you want to.
Wicked. We all loved Wicked, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Wicked was great. I will say this might be the
biggest movie of last year.
I don't know. This might be I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I think the first song is really good, and then once Dancing Through Life comes on, then the songs get good, in my opinion.
I like What Is This Feeling a lot. That one's probably my favorite. I can't remember where that is in context of the
Yeah,
movie,
that's a great song.
but that one just has stayed in my head.
That's right after she moves in. They're writing the letter to their parents.
I think visually too, the movie's probably the best there. And their
Yeah, it's like
so that's kind of added it for me.
I think it's definitely like the Barbie of this year.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's like the biggest film of the year.
I gotta be honest. I remember my mom's like a big Wizard of Oz fan, so I had to go take her see it. So, I don't know. I didn't know how much I was gonna like it that much, honestly. But I remember really liking it, surprisingly. Because I usually don't watch many musicals. I know Brett's kind of softened me up to some musicals here and there. Haven't you, Brett?
I'm trying. I got you Singing in the Rain. I know you like.
And Singing in the Rain is pretty good.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors is great too.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you should watch Chicago.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that one too. I do want to see Phantom of the Opera too. Actually, I feel like I would really like that one.
Yeah, I think you would.
But I think my two favorite ones have to be Rocky Horror Picture Show and La La Land right now. For like my favorite musicals.
I love Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
The guy who plays the Phantom in Phantom of the Opera just like kills me every time. I cannot believe the Phantom is Gerard Butler. Like that kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know
like,
that.
Is too funny.
That's the old.
Wait, was he singing that movie?
That kind of kills it. Yes.
Wow, I did not know he was. Oh my god, did not know that. Jeez. Oh yeah, Dee Dee. Dee Dee kind of remember. I don't know why, but Dee Dee.
I forgot about that one.
We watched that together, but like Dee Dee. Oh my god, I don't know why, but it reminded me of just going on YouTube when I was younger, looking up like YouTube poops for some reason.
Yeah.
Dee Dee got really nostalgic.
Late Night with the Devil.
Yes, that's definitely like one of the best horror movies of the year. I don't care if there was some AI in there, but like it's really good for what they done with it. Yeah, didn't they say like the AI scenes are like the pictures or whatever?
Yeah, it's very minor.
Yeah, it's like I kept seeing like reviews on Letterbox. So it's just like half star. Like what?
I can't review this because of AI.
Like, come on now, like that's a little ridiculous in my opinion. Getting worked up for a little bit of AI. If it was like 80% AI, then it would be a little bit of a problem. But like a little bit doesn't hurt in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's just a picture. Like, boo-hoo.
Definitely a really good Halloween movie. I should definitely rewatch during Halloween season, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I gotta give a shout out to Carry On. That was like my favorite Netflix film of this year that I've seen so far.
Yeah, Carry On was pretty fun to watch.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, there hasn't really been many like since like Die Hard, like straight action movie like Christmas films, really.
Mm-hmm. That was literally just Die Hard in an airport.
Yeah.
Or Die Hard
Pretty
2.
much, yeah.
Yeah. I guess if you want to count Violent Night, but like, I don't know. That's more like Home Alone inspired, I feel like.
You can count it, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's also just, I feel like it's arguably more a Christmas movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Else.
Oh yeah, Brett, what's your like? Yeah, I guess keep going, Brett. What are your honorable mentions?
Flow. That was a great one.
The one with the cat, Flo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a lot of Oscar buzz in that one.
Yeah.
Blink Twice with Channing Tatum.
Oh yeah, that was a good thriller.
Yeah,
That one kind of reminded me of like Get Out for some reason.
definitely.
Yeah. Let's see. Twisters.
Yeah, Twisters are pretty fun. It might be a hot take, but wait, no. It might be a hot take, but I think I might like it more than the original.
I like it more than the original. Yeah. The original, I was just kind of like, this is okay, but like the second one was actually like really good.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I thought Night Bitch was kind of an
damn, the
interesting
best.
movie too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
up
I need
there
to
for
see
me.
that.
Sasquatch Sunrise was Sunset or whatever was definitely an interesting experience too.
Yeah,
The best Blumhouse film of last year. Speak No Evil. I mean, obviously because it's a remake.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
Um,
kind of liked Cuckoo. That one was fun.
that was fun.
Oh yeah, In a Violent Nature. Oh my god, remember we watched that with my other friend? We were
We
dying
laughed our
laughing.
ass off.
That one death scene. Yeah, it
the
Yes.
was.
yoga.
Yeah, we were laughing our asses off. Oh
That
my!
was crazy.
We were like, oh my god, what in the world? I was not expecting that, and we were
Yeah,
just dying
Um,
laughing. People's Joker was an
we were.
interesting movie too. It was more of like a fan movie, but like it was really that one was interesting. People's Joker.
His three daughters.
yeah, yeah. That
I
was
like
great.
that.
Oh yeah, Different Man was pretty good too.
Yeah, that just got on Max.
Um, Will and
About time too.
Harper. The
Oh yeah,
Great documentary.
shout out. Also one of the best horror movies we've seen all year. I'm wearing a shirt of it right now, and it's Terrifier 3.
oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Massive, definitely a massive like upgrade from like his other two Terrifier movies,
I
in my
agree.
opinion. I still kind of
I'm
like the
excited to
second
see
one
what
a
they
little
do.
more, but like the third one's definitely climbing up there. I feel like when I rewatch it, it might be my favorite Terrifier movie.
Yeah, it's my favorite, pretty easily, honestly. I'm not
I gotta
crazy
say it's
about the
my
other two.
favorite. I
Dude, I mean, there's just so many like jaw-dropping moments that you're just like, they allowed this, you know?
Yeah,
It's just like,
um
God, I just love them. I just love
here's
like,
one that I thought
say
sorry.
Brett.
I was gonna say my next one, but I went too fast.
It's all right. Say it.
Uh, the one that I didn't think I was gonna like was the first Omen.
should not have been as good as it was.
Yeah, I've heard that one was
Absolutely.
really good. Yeah, I didn't know for some reason. I did not know. Maybe I should have known, but I did not know it was part of the Omen universe. I thought it was like its own thing for some reason. And I was like, oh, of course it's part of the Omen universe. It has the Omen. It has literally the word Omen in the film title. Why?
Yeah,
Like, why did I think it was an original movie for some reason? But no, of course it's. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think. Oh yeah, Saturday Night. That's definitely one of the best
That was
comedy
really good.
movies of the year too. And then Brutalist we saw together. That one was like really good, like epic kind of movie.
yeah,
Score was
Oh, the Brutalist is
amazing.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Fall Guy might be one of the best like popcorn movies of this year too.
yeah.
Especially
Lisa
comedy section.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, Lisa Frankenstein. Oh yeah, I guess shoot. Trevor, yeah, what's your honorable mentions you want to shout out?
Um, yeah. I'll try and pull up some ones that haven't been said. Um, okay. So like my number 11 is a movie I don't know if I can count for 2024 because it hasn't had a like released yet. It's called An Autumn Summer, which it stars Mark McKenna and Lupita Maxwell. Mark McKenna is he was in Sing Street. He was the main actor in Sing Street, or one of the main actors in Sing Street. And then Lupita Maxwell, she was in the awful movie Afraid.
Oh no!
But more notably, she was in the show Shrinking, which is awesome. But that was one of my favorite movies that I saw. I saw it in Indianapolis Film Festival, and that was one of my favorites that I saw there. I'll go. One of my favorite horror movies, Red Rooms. I
That's
don't know
one on
if you guys
Shudder,
have
right?
seen it. I think it just got on Shudder. Yeah, it's a very dark, demented crime thriller, just kind of about like crime obsession. It's incredibly disturbing. It's not like the kind of horror that you're used to, but that's kind of why it scared me a bunch.
Sounds like I'll love
What
it.
else do I have?
What?
Yeah,
I swear to God,
it's
if I
very
watch that
disturbing.
one, I feel like that one might be in the top 20, maybe, if I watch that one.
Yeah, it's number 14 for me, so it's high up there. Another movie, Evil Does Not Exist, which is from the director of Drive My Car, which is probably one of my favorite international
Ooh.
films of the past decade. One of the most beautifully shot movies of the year, with a crazy ending. Probably one of the craziest endings of the year. It's what starts out as a very like tender drama, just turns into something completely different by the end. That one I would have definitely nominated for international feature at the Oscars.
Did it
And
not get
yeah,
one?
that one. No, it did not.
Wow, surprising.
And speaking of Netflix, another one of my favorite Netflix movies was It's What's Inside,
Yeah,
which
you
is
said that one was like bodies, 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 right?
definitely has a similar premise to Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Not as funny, but a little bit more psychological, but just a ton of fun. Would definitely
Okay.
recommend that one.
Yeah,
And
I've been seeing that
we
floating
mentioned
around.
DD. Yeah,
Yeah,
we mentioned DD as
DD.
well. I actually got to watch that at Sundance. I watched it virtually through Sundance. So I watched that movie about a year ago
Oh,
now.
I didn't know
That
you
was
could watch
great.
it virtually.
Yeah, they have virtual passes.
Oh my
And
God.
last year I bought the virtual pass for their like audience award winner. So like ones that like people who attended in person like voted for their favorite movie of the festival, and they voted for Dee Dee,
So you
and
just
that was
watched that
like
movie on
my
Zoom,
ticket.
basically?
Oh no, they just sent me like a link to like watch it on their website, and then I had like 2 days to watch it.
Oh shoot. Dang, I gotta look up that, I guess. Shoot, I gotta look up something.
Yeah,
Brett, we gotta look up that thing, I guess. Virtual like watch alongs or whatever.
We do.
I didn't do it this year though because the tickets they upped the price quite a bit
Oh
for it.
dang.
Because I did it last year because like ticket, I think it was like $20, and now they're like $30-$40. So
Oh damn, that's crazy.
yeah,
For
so
one movie?
yeah, just for the one movie.
Damn, that's like paying like a ticket.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like Regal.
fucking redonkulous.
That's more than Regal,
Yeah,
Brett. Oh my
yeah, you
God.
could easily
I
see
can
like
get Regal
2 or
Unlimited
3.
for a month.
What'd you say, Brett?
Oh yeah,
Regal Unlimited for a month, you
You
said?
get Regal Unlimited for like a month or two. Yeah.
do you guys
Yeah.
have one of the passes like
I got a
the
Cinemark
subscription?
one, just because that's like the closest theater.
Yeah,
I do have that, and I have like the award system and whatnot.
hmm
So yeah, that Cinemark. The only problem I have with Cinemark is they don't like to show like sometimes they don't have like the A24 movies sometimes, only if it's like gonna
hmm
be really popular.
yeah, I get that. I have the A list, the AMC A list, because the one closest to me actually like shows like pretty independent films, which I'm pretty lucky for.
Yeah,
But
I
I've also
looked
been
up
tempted to get the yeah.
some I was actually doing research this year, and I did find a theater that shows like independent movies. So
hmm
I'm hoping to like see early movies early finally.
Yeah,
Whatnot.
yeah. It just depends on how often you go.
Yeah, for sure.
if it's worth it.
Yeah, it's like there's one in like Cleveland, which is like only an hour away from me, and then there's another
Yeah,
one called the Nightlight in Akron. I think they were playing like Mulholland Drive on my birthday.
nice. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Ooh.
I feel like we should have went all the way an hour. I think it was only like an hour and 5 minutes. I think an hour. It was somewhere. It was something like that. It was like an hour. We could have went and saw Mulholland Drive in theaters. Maybe I don't know, but whatever.
That would be something. Seeing that movie in the theater.
Yeah, that. Oh my god, that movie broke my brain last year.
Yeah,
Like
I
for
I,
don't think
sure.
I've seen it.
what'd you say, Brett?
Which one is that? Because I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, that's a David Lynch movie. Guy who did
Oh
Eraserhead.
shit!
Guy who did
Yeah, I haven't
Eraserhead.
seen it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
yeah, I think last year I dived a little
True.
bit into David Lynch because I was just like, I gotta watch more of this guy's movies because I really liked Eraserhead, and I was just like, and the convenience he like died this year too, you know. He's like, holy shoot, I was just
Yeah,
watching his movies. What the
sad.
hell? Yeah, that for real. Especially this year alone, I feel like we had a few like David Lynch inspired movies this year too.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I heard Queer had like a David Lynch inspired like drama or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. That's a
That one didn't work
that
for you
one's
though.
kind of a hard movie to wrap. That was a movie that was very hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah, and
It's like not what I expected at all.
I guess I saw a TV Glow can have a little bit of like Eraserhead kind of.
Yeah, the imagery isn't as like
It's very
I
vibrant.
don't know.
It's you know what? No, I
Yeah.
saw TV Glow as kind of like this one David Lynch movie I watched. It was kind of like Inland Empire a little bit, except oh my
Oh,
god,
okay.
Inland Empire. Oh my god, this was like 3 hours of like weirdness.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like Mulholland Drive, I guess, except it's about an actress who like keeps visually making up people in her head. And so it's just
Yeah.
everybody in the movie is just like, are you real? And then there's like rabbit
Yeah.
people, and it's just like, oh my god. I liked the movie, but
Sounds like a Lynch film.
oh yeah, it's out there. It's a 3.5 for me, but
Yeah.
like it's really out there.
hmm
I also
Yeah. I have a couple more. Oh, go ahead.
what would you say?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm thinking about like watching like the Twin Peaks show this year.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah. All right, what are you gonna say, Trevor?
Oh, I just had a couple more like movies I wanted to shout out that we haven't talked about yet. Memoir of a Snail. It's definitely one of the best animated movies of the year. I don't know
Ooh.
if either of you two have seen that one.
I've heard of it. I
I
think it's on
haven't
the
heard
watch
yet.
list
It's
somewhere.
great. It's from the director of Mary and Max, which is another like acclaimed like claymation animated movie, like stop motion movie.
Yeah, claymation. I like some claymation.
Yeah, that one's one of the better ones I've seen. That one's close with Wild Robot and Flow. It's like some of the best, I think. Definitely recommend that. Juror number 2 was also one I really liked. Have either of you guys seen that one?
Um, I haven't yet. That's the Clint Eastwood one, right?
Yeah,
With the Nicholas Holt. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. I I do like jury movies, so I should like it. So
yeah. It's less about like the jury, but more about like the situation that like he himself is in. But it's great. Very psychological, and Nicholas Holt is just
Here.
one of our best actors.
I will say, I heard it's like one of the best films he like made in a while, right?
I would say so.
Yeah, because I don't know why his other ones just don't look that interesting. I mean, I'll probably watch them someday, but like they just don't look that interesting to me right now. Like the Cry Macho movie or whatever it was called or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie was pretty bad. But yeah, that's about all the ones that we haven't talked about that ever in depth.
Yeah, all right,
I
Brett.
have like one more.
Oh, Brett, you have more to shout out? I should say.
I think Trap's like my last one. Like, is that like? I was not expecting to actually like that film.
Yeah, I love Trap as well. That one's like top 40, I'd say, for me, which is pretty good for how many as I've seen.
I will say all right. I will say this is another film I might. It's not really a movie; it's more of a miniseries, but I counted it as a movie just because it's like might as well at this point. But there's this documentary called Chimp Crazy. I just thought it was insane. Literally, just about this woman just keeping a chimp hostage. So basically, if you like, the Tiger King stuff, you might. It's basically from the same. It's basically from the same people from that did the Tiger King, but they had to like use a disguise. Like they had to use a fake name to like direct the film or whatever. And yeah, and it's just such a crazy story. Basically, this woman thinks she's like the Dolly Parton of chimps. And it's just like it's insane. What'd you say?
Interesting.
Yeah. And I will say,
I think we can shout out one more movie scene
what's that?
when you're done.
I am gonna shout out
The front room.
This is the funniest movie of the year. This is one of the funniest movies of the year. Let me just say, it's not a horror movie; it's a comedy.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
It was
my
funny,
review,
but yeah,
my review was basically just this is if Tyler Perry made like Rosemary's Baby, basically.
Yeah.
And just Belinda,
help me, Belinda.
Yeah.
Help me.
I swear to God, how many times have we watched the scene where she's just like, "I'm a racist baby."
She was great.
I'm a racist baby.
She was so good.
She was.
I think Catherine Hunter is her name.
She was.
Yeah, she was so Harry Potter movie. Yeah, she's a good actress, but oh my God, I could not take that movie seriously. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was just like, what am I watching? She's like farting. She's like crapping herself everywhere. I don't know. It's funny because it was from the like Robert Eggers brothers.
Yeah.
It's just like, huh, okay. But that's a one I just wanted to shout out just because I thought it was kind of intentionally. It was. I mean, it's obvious. Sure. It was funny. It was just a funny movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess any last minute like film shout-outs before we end it here? Anybody have one?
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Amelia Perez.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, we got mentioned that like a few times. I feel like we should have done that.
I can't believe we didn't talk about any of the Sony superhero movies. Not one of them.
Oh yeah, Madam Pleb.
Madam Web's the best movie of the year, actually.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot.
Change my top 10, please. Madam Web.
It's secretly, and it's a secret number one spot. Definitely.
Yeah, top 3 is Madam Web, Kraven the Hunter, then Venom.
I will say I did like Venom a lot more than Madam Web, I feel like.
I think all 3 of them are in my bottom 8.
Dude, I have a friend that like liked it more than the Carnage one. I was like, really? I was like, really?
No.
Yeah, our friend Ian Brett. Remember when he said he liked that more than Carnage? I was like, really?
No.
I was like, no way. Carnage was at least a little bit
That guy
better.
doesn't go see movies anyway, but
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Oh
fact that
yeah.
we're actually getting to go see Captain America with us
Oh
because of
yeah.
a in-game reward.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay, I didn't know you can get an in-game Marvel Rivals reward from the movie. Okay. I will say there were. Oh yeah, I guess we can talk about some of the bad movies you saw this year, like Afraid, Night Swim, Mean Girls, Ricky Snicky. I wasn't expecting to hate this movie, but Red One, I like hated it.
I think it's an inoffensive movie. It's definitely not like great, but I think as a Christmas movie, it's not like the worst I've ever seen. There's good elements to it.
I don't know, man. Me and my Brett and I watched it, and we were just like so bored, right?
I think I was playing a game while you had it on, so like I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it's not really the most memorable movie
Yeah. I just
in
thought
the
like the
world, but
makeup work was actually pretty good. Like I thought the whole Krampus stuff.
I like the
I
Krampus
appreciate it.
scene. You know what? Yeah, I did like the Krampus scene with the slap. I thought that was fun, but then overall, I just it just wasn't for me.
I thought The Rock honestly had some funny
The
lines.
Saving Bikini Bottom movie was bad.
Oh god, the Sandy Cheeks movie. I forgot you saw that.
Yeah, why would you do that to yourself?
I I was hoping it was not as bad as everyone said.
Wait, Brett. What's like the? I know you
Yeah.
love going to the like love going to like. I know you love like collecting like the B movies and whatnot. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like what's like the worst one you've seen that you've like picked up? Would you say is like we're talking about like the B movies that I doubt anybody's probably heard of probably.
So we're at the bus stop.
Is it called The Girl on the Bus Stop?
No, Thor at the bus stop.
Oh, real? Oh, wow. Thor at the bus stop. Really? That's actually a real one? I'm looking this up right now.
Yes.
Oh my god, it is real. Mythical comedy? What?
Never heard of that.
Oh.
So fucking stupid.
Thor and a guy
dude
named
walks
Abe.
around.
What did you say, Brett?
There's a guy who walks around the whole movie with a stop sign through his chest.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Interesting.
Is there a movie you've picked up that was like the worst thing you've seen, Trevor?
I mean,
Or you just
honestly,
try
my least
or do you
favorite
just try to
probably-
avoid those movies? I don't know.
I like usually try and avoid like any Netflix original. So I've luckily avoided some of the bad ones. The one I did watch, which I kind of like watched to like laugh at, was Uglies.
Oh god. Oh god,
That
that's
one
the one with
was-
that's the one with the Outer Banks guy, right?
Yeah,
Face strips.
that was. It's like a Divergent, Maze Runner, like
I saw
ripoff.
advertising Netflix. I was like, why? I just looked at it and
No,
said,
I saw
why?
like one clip where it was like, "Hey, mirror, make me look pretty," and I was like, "I need to watch that."
I will say there
Right.
are bad movies I'm just like, I gotta watch this. Just like
Yeah,
just because it's like so funny.
Oh my god, we watched The Room the other day. That was great.
The Room's a
okay.
masterpiece compared to
like
anything. Might be if I'm being honest. That's like the best bad movie in the world.
yeah, I met the guy who plays Greg Sestero, I think is his name.
Yeah.
I I had him sign my Blu-ray.
Oh shoot! I didn't know you met him. I know you went to a
Yeah.
screening, but I didn't know they were actually there. Oh shoot!
Yeah, that guy was there. He did a Q&A,
Oh, that's cool.
and yeah, I met him before a screening of the movie. And yeah, he was surprisingly like a pretty like down-to-earth guy for like being friends with
Tommy
of a-
Wiseau.
yeah, like
he's
I don't know
an
how you
out
can
there
stay
dude.
friends with someone like that.
He's an out there dude.
Yeah.
I will say I do
Oh.
want to see like his big shark movie whenever that comes out.
Yeah, they had a screening for that not too far away from me. It was like a one-night event, but they end up so I don't know when it's supposed to release.
Yeah, that one surprisingly, even though it's like a cheap shark movie, they just don't know when they release that. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm excited. Just
Either they
anything he
don't-
does.
Either they don't have any buyers to like have the movie on a streaming platform, or they just like
Probably.
yeah. All right, A24, it's your job now.
Yeah.
Get Big Shark in
Come on,
theaters. Might
can't
as
be
well.
I'll probably hold on to it for like 2 years though.
It can't be. I mean, it can't be the worst thing in the world, right? I mean, it's a shark movie by Tommy Wiseau. He made The Room, for God's sakes. Like, come on now.
You can't be asking for that much money either. Like,
Yeah, it's like it's a shark movie. Come on now. It's like a Sharknado looking movie. Like, come on now. It's got to be hilarious.
yeah.
But yeah.
No, absolutely.
Was there any funny like theater stories we had this year, Brett? Anything funny happened this year in the theater? Oh yeah, I remember I saw the Mean Girls remake, and I swear to God, in the middle of the movie, these two girls start fighting each other behind me,
Oh my god.
and I'm like, "What does the movie come
I'm
to
so
life?"
pissed that I didn't get to go with you.
Yeah, it was really bad outside too, so it was understandable. I was bored as hell, and I was like, I guess I'll go see the Mean Girls remake. Free ticket, use my free ticket, I guess. I think I used like my.
Your food.
What'd you say?
Oh, we're gonna eat it that late.
What'd you say, Trevor?
And then I still got a lot out there that I didn't eat. So
Oh my god. Is that coming through me?
No, that's his mother.
That was mine.
Okay. First of all, that was me. I'm
like,
so
who?
confused.
You're like, who's talking to me? Is there a ghost?
Oh, I do have some. I have a memorable experience for seeing My Old Ass in the theater.
Yeah.
So it was
Ooh.
pretty filled, surprisingly, and I saw
Like
it
the
by
early
myself.
screening.
No, it was just like a Tuesday night screening. It was like matinee. It was like a discount Tuesday thing,
Oh shoot.
and they played it, and there was like, I don't know, maybe like 20 people in the theater, and there was this old lady like sitting like 3 seats next to me. She just starts snoring so loud.
Oh my
And
god.
the person sitting behind her, and she was like younger than me, probably a few years younger than me. She was like shouting at her to like wake up, and then she ends up like going like around me to her seat and like yelling at her to wake up. And apparently, like the girl was like on a date,
Oh.
and their grandma went with them and sat a few seats in front of them, and then she ended up falling.
Wow. That's funny.
That's
That's hilarious.
so that was
awful.
something.
Oh yeah.
And like the lady who sat behind me was like, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah, it happens. You know, especially in theaters. Shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm kind of trying to figure out what
Um,
was the last movie I fell asleep in. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I can't remember honestly.
Bones and all for me.
Mm.
Yeah, I wasn't really into Bones and all for some reason. I wanted to like it, but I just didn't think nothing was happening really. I don't know.
I fell asleep in that one.
Oh yeah.
You had
When,
to-
oh yeah, when we saw Wicked, there was this guy that had the gladiator helmet, like the popcorn bucket. And he was just wearing that the whole movie.
Yeah, and he wore the helmet.
Yeah, he wore that the whole movie. It was hilarious. The
Wicked.
The Glicked, like, double feature. Instead of Barbenheimer, it's the Glicked.
Yeah.
I had so Cinemark brought back a Texas Chainsaw Massacre last year, and I saw that in theaters. And we had these teenagers in there. The whole movie, girl, he's behind that door. Don't go in. I'm like,
Oh my god.
and then the mom's sitting like 2 rows ahead of us, and the daughters are sitting in the back, and they're communicating the whole movie. Like, did you see what he just did? I did. Oh my god.
Yeah, and you're probably just sitting there like, yeah, this film's been out for like a million years.
This film's like 40 years old now. Come on.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's the first time seeing it. Who knows? I don't know.
That was.
I don't know if this happened this year, but I remember. I don't know if Did we see Titanic in 3D this year? Or was that last year?
Last year.
Yeah, but okay, this was funny. Okay, this is the funniest story. So, I think it's towards the end of Titanic in 3D. This person just starts farting. Like,
Oh my god.
I swear to God, they farted like 7 times. It was like in a row. It was like, it was when fucking Jack starts drowning too, I think, right? This person behind us just starts farting like insane farts. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if he's trying to like, I don't know if he was trying to like match the farts to the score or something. I don't know, but like,
Jeez.
but dude needed some Pepto Bismol. It sounded like.
Oh, I just remembered another part of our Titanic screening.
Yeah.
So before the screening, they were playing the Little Mermaid trailer. So this was 2 years ago, actually. I think 2022.
No, I think The Little Mermaid came out 2023, right?
They were shooting fireworks. Oh yeah. But they were shooting fireworks in the Little Mermaid trailer, and at the end of Titanic, they're shooting fireworks to try to get people to help. I just remember like looking at you and I'm saying, "Is this the Little Mermaid trailer?"
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Brett, he always loves. I don't know why, but he's always like referencing like newer movies when he's watching older movies for some reason. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, my worst theater experience was what was Pray for the Devil with the female Exorcist
movie.
film.
Yeah, I remember that.
I get in there, I get my seat by myself. Theater's empty. I have these teenagers sit in the row all the way behind me. The whole movie. Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, I'm so scared. And then the last little jump scare before the credits, it happens, and then the little kid's like, "I'm gay." It's like, bro, did they scare you out of the closet?
That's so annoying.
Yeah, especially the teenagers. They're just like, they're like, I don't know. They just have TikTok brain, I guess.
That's like the first time I've had a theater employee come into a theater and tell someone to shush.
Yeah, wait, I think last year, remember Scream 6? Remember these teenagers were like trying to like make people buy their ticket to see Scream 6 or whatever?
Yeah.
And one of them
they were crying because they couldn't go see it.
And I think one of them like kind of snuck in, and they were just in the back, and we were just like, what the hell? We're like, is this guy gonna stab us?
And
What
then
the
they
hell?
came in and like chased them out.
Yeah. No, that was funny. That was before we met Danny Trejo that day too.
They also had the one where God, what was it? Shit,
Shit.
I had it. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, we saw Terrifier 2, and we just had those the kids sit in front of us.
Yeah.
It's as soon as the clown cafe scene started, they're like, "Well," and they just fucking dipped and never came back.
Yeah. I thought that was no, I thought that was weird. That person just like kept coming in and out of the theater. I don't know why, but I just find that annoying when people just come in and out in the theater sometimes. Cause I'm just
Oh my
like,
god,
it's like, what do you have, diarrhea or something? Like, what's going on here? You know?
we had that with our when I saw Joker 2 with my coworkers.
Oh god.
There was a family that just kept coming in and out because they had so many children. And it's Joker 2, so I left to go to the bathroom. I'm coming back, and one of the kids are going to the bathroom, and they just give me like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." Like, okay.
Yeah, why would you take your kids to see Joker too? That's kind of a weird choice.
Yeah, definitely.
There's Wild Robot right across the hallway. That's a better movie.
Yeah, for real. Like, huh? Like Joker 2, Lady Gaga, that's the film. I don't know, there's like bizarre movies that I'm surprised that children showed up for. What was that one movie we watched? There was like children, or was that, or I think I was by myself for that one. Um, was it, I know it's a horror movie, but, oh shoot. It was either Smile or, oh dude, I can't remember, but it was just like, it was like, there was like so many, surprisingly a lot of kids for that movie with their parents, I think.
Yeah. I remember when I saw it, and someone brought their little child in, and that kid was crying the whole time. I'm like, come on. Just because there's a clown on the screen doesn't mean he's for your child.
I don't know. Is there any other funny theater stories you have, Trevor?
The one that always sticks out to me is when I saw Mission Impossible. I always sat like it was super full. The theater was super full, and it was in
Is that the recent one?
yeah, the most recent one.
Okay.
I was sat right next to this lady and her boyfriend, and she would just like not stop getting on her. She was like literally, so like it was like extremely distracting. And I like barely ever tell people if they're on their phones turn off just because I don't like that interaction.
I usually just ignore them.
Yeah,
Best
but
I
it was
can.
like to a point where like she was doing it every minute.
Her brightness
And
was
it's
probably
2.5
fully on, I bet.
Yeah, and I was just annoyed, and so I was just like, "Hey, can you please get off your?" And she was just like, "Yeah, sure." And she didn't get on it the rest of the film, which was awesome. And then when the movie ends, I'm like getting up to go leave, and this lady was just like, "Oh, I just want to thank you for." I was like, "Okay, that's great. Like, what was your purpose of going to?" I was just like baffled that someone thanked me for telling him to get off the.
I'd understand if it was like a bad movie, but like,
No, she was checking it nonstop, and she was like, "Yeah, I was actually like paying attention, really getting into it because I was off my phone." I was like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you get off your phone."
yeah, like what?
That was just so baffling to me.
Yeah, it's just like
I got to look at Tom Cruise's ass more because of you. Thank you.
That's
Literally,
America's
like-
ass, brother. That's the real American.
For real.
People baffle me, man. That's just
What'd you say?
sum it up well. People just baffle me.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I just hate. I guess. I don't know. I just hate when people like, especially when they come in and out of the theater a lot. Like they just get up, just go somewhere else or whatever, and it's just like, did you just come in? You know?
Yeah.
It's just like I swear,
That's why you go to the bathroom before the film.
I swear, my Brett and I, we always, especially if it's a banger movie, we always look at the people like leaving, and we're
We
just like,
notice people leave, and we're just like, ah.
we're just like, really? You're leaving right now? You can't hold it? I'm not gonna lie. I remember I was watching No Way Home, and all I did was just like I had to like pee really bad because of course I had to get like popcorn and stuff for that movie and like a big drink for that movie because that's
Absolutely.
yeah. And I just oh my god, I had to pee so bad during like the third act, and I just held it in because I was just like I'm not missing this, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like this is cooking way too much. You know?
Absolutely, I understand. That movie's too based to like not leave.
Yeah, for real. Well, does anybody have any other stories or no?
I don't think I do actually.
You don't think you do?
I don't think I
Sid?
do.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, alrighty. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. And yeah, we gotta do this again sometime. I feel like this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
You should.
We especially during Halloween, we should probably like I don't know, make like our own like Halloween recommendations or whatever. And we don't like share our list or whatever until like the pod or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just have it on our notes instead of on Letterbox or whatever. And then for the when the pod gets done, we can just add it on Letterbox if we wanted to. But yeah, I was thinking we can do like a genre top rankings maybe, like the best films in that genre that's like your favorite or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to like brainstorm ideas, but yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, sorry guys. So I guess this is gonna be the end of the podcast. And if you liked what was going on here, I hope you subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video of mine. Bye.